Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rolls all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rolls all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on, but I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rolls all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rolls all around me.
Everybody, boys and girls, welcome back to the streams. What up? Good morning, everybody. Appreciate y'all tapping in as always. What up? Why is this even doing that? There it goes. What's good, everybody? Good morning. Let me see. What up? Happy freaking Monday. Hope everyone is having a great freaking Monday morning. Hope everyone had a great weekend. We are back at it like we never left. What's good? Brittany for the 54-month re-up. Thank you so much. What up, Britt? 54 months. Sheesh.
Good morning.
Good morning, Brittany. What's good? Big Ron's Kicks. Good game yesterday. Absolutely. Seeker in the building. What's good? Chevy Ride. Scene Lover. Casanova Kane. Good Watch Detail. Trey in the building. What's good? Tifa. Good morning. Rusty Lee. David. What's good? Cushy Souls. Chevy Rides. What up, man? Good Watch Detail. What's good? Treyway. Corey. Marcus. Good morning. BC Kicks. What's good? Teddy in the building. Scene Lover. Eddie's B World in the building. What's good? Corrupt Korean. GG's. Monte. Good morning. Danny V, Riddle Me Kicks. What's good? RPK, Cousin in the building. Gino, Chambo in the building. What's good? Too Legit. Cushy says, gang. What up, Kush? What's good, dude? What up? Appreciate y'all tapping in as always. Florida, good morning, Raph. Thank you. What up, Florida? He says, thank you, Spain. Arv in the building. What's good? The Walk, Argentina, and their fans give me cringe. Salvador in the building. What's good? Danny V. Bread and butter, get us going on this morning, Monday morning. Corvette. What up, bread and butter? Too Legit in the building. What up, James? What is good? AK67 in the motherfucking building. Mike, what's good? Good morning, Rap and the Collection family. Sean, top of the morning, Rap and Collection fam. What up, Sean? Good morning to you guys, man. Hayden, what's good, Rap and Collection fam? What is good, everybody, man? Appreciate every single one of you guys tapping in this morning. Like I said, hope everyone had an amazing weekend. Moonlight, what's good? Good morning. What's good? So thankful Spain won, made yesterday a little easier, Rami says. Well, there you go. But like I said, hope everyone had an amazing weekend. I had a real chill weekend and stuff like that. So what up, Kate? Good morning. Well, look who it is. Mrs. Third Place. Mrs. Third Place. We're looking for you, Kate. Where were you? Where were you? I thought y'all were taking it home. What you all took home was bronze. What up, Kate? What's good? Argentina fans are probably as bad as the Knicks fans, Tifa says. Yeah, what a game yesterday. You know, late late in the extra minutes, Spain came back. I honestly thought, like, the thing is, they got robbed on that first goal. There was no foul, there was no penalty. Oh, nothing, bro. The refs, they know exactly what they are doing. They couldn't do anything with that second goal. They couldn't do anything. They're like, well, like, what are we supposed to call? You know what I'm saying? Like, Argentina got saved on that first one. And that second one, that ball don't lie, bro. That ball does not lie. Chris Troutman, what up, dude? Spain didn't disappoint. Best defense in the World Cup history. Dude, they played really good defense. Absolutely. And honestly, you got to give props to the Argentina goalkeeper, bro. Like, he was holding it down for Argentina the entire game. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Happy for Spain, Kate says. Yeah, What up, Kate? Raider, what up? Good morning. But you know what I'm saying? What up, Mr. 843? What's good, man? Good morning. Black Belt Chris in the building. Good morning. What's good? But Argentina's goalkeeper was holding it freaking down. The amount of chances Spain got yesterday, dude, it should have been like 4-0, maybe 5-0, with the amount of saves that were out there. So it was pretty crazy, man. He was putting in the work, but at the end of it, you know, Spain found a way to score, and that's what it was. You know, Messi the GOAT. Messi. Hey, listen, all right. Spain came out and they knew what they had to do, and they got it done 1-0. So congratulations to any you Spain fans out there. It was cool. It was good to watch. And it was a good experience for me, because this was like my very first time that I actually like watched the World Cup for the very first time in my life, other than, you know, them playing in the Olympics and stuff like that. But I definitely enjoyed it, and I really do appreciate you guys like really teaching me the game of football at the end of the day. So I am excited for the next one. Obviously in 4 years, they don't even 2030, but we'll be there. So I'm so glad this clown got the red. Karma's, bro, dude, that player, whoever that was, dude, oh my gosh, he did a whole 360 in the air. I was like, oh my goodness, dude, he got hit pretty hard. I was like, damn, dude did a whole 360. What was it, Hernandez or something like that? He already had a yellow card in the beginning of the game, and then he got another one, resulted in him getting booted out the game. So that definitely cost Argentina any chances, really. Rafi going to be opening up World Cup 2030. Hey, man. What up, Frank? Spain without the S. Messi, I lost my respect for trying to get red card on someone snitching, because she says dirty player. Hey, man, they couldn't listen. At the end of the day, like, the refs helped Argentina with that first call, and they called a foul on it, which I thought it was a bullshit call. And then the second goal, they couldn't do anything about it. Like, Argentina just wasn't playing well at the end of the day. Like, that's how it was. They couldn't do anything, dude. They couldn't get going. They had no momentum. They had absolutely nothing going for them. After they got that red card, dude, you could just tell, like, the momentum shifts so freaking quick for them. Like, they were just like, bro, like, what are we supposed to do? Like, they had so many. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Argentina had a good amount of chances right at the end, but just couldn't get it done. So it was just, it is what it is, you know. I know I did see that they started fighting at the end. Petty Eddie, what up, man? You've been absent, checking in roll call. What up, Nathaniel? What's good, dude? Alex, what up, man? I put the last collection family sticker in Shibuya Square. Shibuya Square. There we go, Alex. Made my day when he got booted, Florida says. But how'd you guys feel about the halftime show? How'd you guys feel about the halftime show, man? Morning Raph, hope everyone had a wonderful week. What up, Firefleet? You as well. Made my day. Argentina fans rioting and said the refs cheated them is hilarious because she says just let them complain, bro. They're probably just mad because they spent all that money to go out there. Because I can't imagine how much those World Cup tickets were to just watch that game in general. So we getting a break after break drop this morning. I didn't hear anything. It's Monday, bro. Usually Monday, there's really nothing happening on Monday besides what, Kith? And that's it. So, but we're going to go through what's going to be dropping this week. Like I said, dude, it's very slow when it comes to sneakers. It's very slow. SneakerCon was over the weekend on Saturday. I did not go. But I did hear from others that SneakerCon was absolutely dead, bro. Like, dead. I heard SneakerCon was dead. Like, it looked like it was kind of busy, but really, in all reality, bro, that shit was slow as shit. So, yeah, I didn't go. I'm glad I didn't go. I know it could have been content, but at the end of the day, it's like I was kind of busy on Saturday anyways. I was doing a bunch of wedding stuff, so I didn't really have time. I didn't even have time to go to that Foot Locker near my area. I just decided not to go because I was just kind of focusing on other things. So, brick after bricks restock. Yeah, I don't know. A couple of people mentioned it this morning, but I don't know, chat. If I hear anything that pops up, I'll let you guys know. What up, Curtis? Did you see that Laser 4 is coming out in February, going to be $500 each? Yeah, I did see that. I think they come in a pack. That's why, Marcus. Facts, imagine paying thousands of dollars for tickets and losing when currency is almost as bad as Venezuela's. Let's see. Imagine paying thousands of dollars for tickets and losing when your currency. Morning Raph and fam dropping some pounds walking through the neighborhood listening to the chat. There you go. Sneaker Kitty guy said we're gonna have a brick after brick restock today, around 5,400 pairs for USA. Yeah, bricks are set to restock today, 5K pairs. They drop in EU also. We'll see. I mean, I haven't heard anything. Eldon Monitors hasn't really said much, so if we get something, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. I mean, that's what happens. I'll tell you guys this, that's what happens when like things are absolutely slow and Nike knows that they have to get, this is a way for them to get people going. Like, they know that sneakers have been slow. They know that it's been slow. It hasn't really anything been going on. Like you guys notice they've been like loading up like stuff super last minute. Like the Solomon's Victors are dropping on the 22nd. So these are dropping on Wednesday. The entire collection is dropping on Wednesday. Air Max 90s, the Air Force Ones, and the foam posits are now dropping this Wednesday. That was added on into the sneakers app. We got Mind Slides and Mind 002s the next following day. That's including with the Air Jordan 4s. And then to end the week off, we have the Air Jordan 4 comic. So that kind of goes to show that Nike is really trying to push out some, last minute things at the end of the month to kind of get people going a little bit. But I mean, if they do I said this already that I was going to assume that we'll probably see a brick after brick restock or like a Union restock maybe towards August time, just because it's getting back to school shopping. That is the way. That's a way for them to just like, hey guys, like remember these hype shoes that you guys wanted? Yeah, we're restocking them. So yeah, I know we talked about that on Friday. They got a belt on the sneakers app, which is so embarrassing. Keep folding. I'm considering copping Kith Air Force Ones, but I don't know if I could wait. Want to wait 6 months, Kate says. Y'all think the Comic 4 is going to go under retail? I like them, but I'm thinking they will sit. So I don't know. You know, we'll see if they are a massive GR. I would assume so because it's full family sizing. Let me check if JD Sports is getting them this week. If they do, that's gonna mean that they are probably gonna be a massive GR. I know those fours are probably gonna be EA this morning. Those women's Air Jordan 4s. There's got to be EA this week. There's an exclusive access symbol right next to the shoes. So I'm assuming those shoes are probably dropping as an EA sometime this week, probably today or tomorrow. Yeah, so those fours are dropping on JD Sports this Saturday. Those fours are dropping this Saturday. So that means there's probably going to be an exclusive access for those fours maybe on Wednesday or Tuesday. So if you look at the release calendar on the Nike, not on the Nike sneakers app, but on the JD Sports release calendar, they have those Air Jordan 4s comics dropping this Saturday. I'm going to have to go for those Solomon foam posits if you want to. Wasn't it $350 for these foams? $350 chat. $350 for these foam posits. So there's not a whole, I mean, 350 is freaking nuts. I'm not going to hold you, bro. 350 is crazy. 350 is freaking nuts. $350 chat. Anybody copping? At 350. 350. $350, bro, for a foam posit. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Taxing on those foams. Aren't the comics already under retail on StockX? Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Those fours dropped in Nordstrom last week. At this point, Jordan Brand, hey man, listen. Hey Jordan Brand, Nike, what do you have to do to sell out all your GRs? And man, if I were Jordan Brand, put your ego aside, bruh, and just make the shoes cheaper. That ass. Like, they ain't gonna listen to the people, dude. Nike, Jordan Brand, they ain't gonna listen to the people. $230 for these comic Jordan 4s. That's the new retail, dude. Remember last year, it was $230 for the Jordan 11. So now what? They're gonna bump it up to $5 more this year for the Air Jordan 11 Space Jam, so $235. Like, GRs are now $230, chat. That's the official, dude. We were at $220, $215. Well, actually, it was like $210 to $225. But now it's $230 fucking dollars, dude. Sorry for my language, but dude, like, we're pushing $250. Dead ass. This is freaking nuts. Brother, they got me the F up. Nobody wants that for that. The Comic 4 is $130 shoe. I honestly think they're just going to keep purposely bumping up the price super high so they could move inventory on the secondary market, because that's where people are buying it. It's like, okay, like if it's retailed at $230, I could just buy it on StockX, but you're really buying it from Nike. They're just, I don't know, just a guess, because I don't know if that's their new strategy, is to bump up prices on, like, you know what I'm saying, on retail price to get people to pay that price, or just like trick people to buy from StockX because they get more sales on StockX than their actual sales on Nike. I don't know, just some dumb fucking guess. I think Nike lowering the price of shoes would cause their stock value to drop, W Rod says. I don't know what they gotta do, dude. I don't know what they gotta do, but like their like I told you guys, GRs are not, they're just not gonna be difficult to buy anymore, which is fine. You know, it's just fine. I don't know what else they have to do, but it's a buyer's market, and if you want sneakers, go get them. If they're available for you guys, you know, to you guys, then go buy them. You know, Jordan Brand trying to be a luxury brand. If they don't even make sense, just give dedicated members like us swoosh accounts. I mean, look what they're doing. Like bumping up GRs to 230. They're now doing this reserve pre-order stuff. Jordan, I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. Nam, what's good, dude? Jordan reserves, Jordan restocks, Jordan shock drops, by the way. Well, that's probably still gonna happen, but Jordan reserve is officially done. Done. You're never gonna see that shit ever again in our lifetime. That shit is Jover. It's done. You're never gonna see that shit again. Why would they ever do a Jordan reserve, bro? Do a Jordan reserve, but all your shit's still sitting, bro. Like, that made no damn sense. I saw the Comic 4s and Birds of Paradise 4s on display in New Orleans over the weekend. They're really nice in hand, but still not $230 shoe. At least $190. Honestly, the comic looks like it should it have been a kids exclusive. I mean, some people were pretty excited about them, but then like, I don't know how it's like, bro, this looks like, it legit looks like a kid shoe, but I mean like, almost like a J Balvin vibe. Chris Montgomery, what up, man? To be honest, the only reasons I want the Comic 4 is because I also a comic nerd. There you go, David. That's fine. Yeah, why would anyone reserve them, brother? 6 months for what? It goes on sale the same week. Well, I think that's a way for them to build up hype, you know? Like, there's already been issues with, like, them doing pre-orders. You know what I'm saying? Doing pre-orders on certain sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have been getting, like, some bad shoes in person, but they can't do anything because, like, once they get in the mail, right, for a pre-order, they can't chat. Like, they can't return them. It's all final sale. It's all final sale. So remember Kith, I think Kith is dropping the linen collection too. Isn't the linen collection today? The linen collection is today. The linen collection is today, I think. Dude, the linen collection's actually pretty sick. The linen collection's very nice. Like, dead ass. The Air Force One is the best shoe. If we want to be real here, the Air Force One is the best shoe. HBC, what up, dude? Good morning. Did Nike ever ship out those Kobe Dunks pre-orders? I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. They got to stop doing all these pre-orders on dope shoes. I mean, you could just, I mean, that's a way for them people to buy them. Like, it's like, there's going to be a crowd of folks that are willing to wait, and there's a crowd of folks that are like, dude, people will ask still in this chat, like, yo, Rav, when are they going to ship out this? When they clearly let you know when you buy the shoe. Like, if you're going to go pre-order a sneaker chat, like, dude, you got to read, bro. It tells you when exactly they're going to start shipping. I would have caught, but I don't I don't want money tied up for 3 to 4 months. I want the Kith carpet. that old lady just made. There you go. Kid needs to make the Air Max 95 in adult size. That's a Cause MLB collab today. I did see that as well. Easy pass, but not terrible, James says. I don't need no more Air Maxes. I'm good with the neons for my Kobe Reserve dunks on Friday. There you go. Yeah, this commercial makes it seem like kid collection is the elderly. I mean, I don't know. It's a linen. I like better first come first serve. I don't like having money tied up. Hayden says they look good, but the Air Force One just looked like an Air Max Air Force One from a year or two ago. I mean, I feel like that's why they kept the vibe of the same colorway. I don't mind it. I think it's dope. I think it's still very, very nice. These are set to drop. Well, I think this is gonna be a pre-order, isn't it, chat? Ryan, what up, dude? Nike Kid partners to create a full family of pays homage to the Nike's most iconic colorways. The linen collection reimagines the storied colorway on the silhouette is originally debuted on the Air Force One and introduces it on the Air Max 95s for the first time. Isn't this going to be a pre-order? I don't know if it is or not. Reminds me of the Levi 95s, Macho says. I could see a lot of people going for the Air Max 95s, but those Air Force Ones are beautiful. What up, Tutune? What's good, dude? Like, I really genuinely like the Air Force One, dog. Yeah, pre-order. So it is a pre-order. You see, chat? You see, chat? Look what Kith is doing now. Pre-orders. They're doing pre-orders. Pre-orders is going to be the new thing in the next couple years. Watch. Pre-orders is going to be the new thing. Do you really want it? I do, but I can't. When you buy a pre-order, what makes you think that money is tied up? How is that any different than buying them and waiting 2 months to wear them? And you bought them because you wanted them, right? Rob the Beard says. What up, Rob? What up, Big Dog? What up, Rocket? Okay, Nike, how do you pre-order for Travis Lowe's? Now do a pre-order for Travis Lowe's. I wonder if Off-White Sesame. You know what's going to happen, though, W-Rod, right? If they ever do a pre-order on like a Jordan 1 Low, it's not going to work out. No one's going to be happy. Why? One thing is because people have to wait. Two, actually, there's only 2 reasons. They're still going to make it a limited pre-order, so it's not going to be available for everybody. You know what people are going to say? Be like, Nike, why would you want to open it? Why would you open a pre-order if everybody can't buy them? It's the same thing. So you might as well just keep doing what you're doing, because all pre-orders are not unlimited. It's limited at the end of the day. So people are still going to be pissed. Company's tired of having extra inventory and paying for space to keep said inventory. StockX is their warehouse now. What do you think about those camo foams? I'm gonna need them. What up, Jared? Speaking of Travis, what up, Ike? He was in this movie. Oh, you talking about Odyssey? Heard it was pretty good. I'm not gonna want the shoes after 6 months. More pink shoes. Hey, Yuri says. End of the year, my wife is gonna think I'm buying every sneakers when pre-orders come in. Pre-order for the back door has always been a thing. We just don't get that choice. They made the Knicks Air Max sound limited, but everyone hit that that entered, Rami says. Yeah, but you got to realize that not everybody is a Knicks fan, right? Like, not everybody's a Knicks fan. So, like, of course, like, not everybody's going to be buying, but I'm sure people that wanted to either resell them or are actual Knicks fans are buying that shoe, you know? But, like, with the Travis Scott, it would be a little different. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, it's Nike catching up. Other brands, ALD, New Balance, Asics, etc., all have done pre-orders successfully, Tony says. They're seeing that. I'm saying that Nike probably likes what they're doing with this whole pre-order stuff. Like, Nike absolutely loves it, dude. They really, really do. And I honestly think it could be the new thing moving forward. I mean, look, Kith is doing a pre-order, right? They did it on the Air Max 95s, and they probably seen how successful it was. You feel me? So, oh, yeah, you guys are right. Nigel Air Jordan 4 Brick After Bricks collections restock at 10 a.m. Eastern time. I just got the ping. Brick After Bricks restock at 10 a.m. EST. I just got the ping, so it looks like it is going to happen. Dude, what did I say again? That Nike is getting towards the end of July.
LFG Spain.
Dead Shutter for the 54-month re-up. Let's F and go. Spain, F Argentina. What up, Dead Shutter? So it looks like we can confirm that Brick After Bricks are restocking on the Nike sneakers app. See, you see what I mean? How it gets people going. This is a time, chat. This is a time. Brick After Bricks. Go, go, go. This is a time that Nike likes to like wake people up. It looks like it's going to be on sneakers app. Could be. It just says Nigel Air Jordan 4 Brick After Brick collection restocks at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So y'all still need Brick After Bricks. Need the bricks. Macho, what up, dude? I might buy them now since people don't want them. Yeah, listen. Hey, man, keep that energy, bruh. Brick After Bricks. Keep that energy, boys and gals. Keep that energy. Yes, Zersky. Brick After Bricks restock. Hey man, that's gonna get people going, bro. It's a brick after brick. I'm surprised they're doing it a little early. What did I say, chat? That's the shit that Nike pulls. That's exactly what Nike likes to pull. All right, well, since we've been lazy all fucking summer, let's get people going and drop a brick after bricks. Next is gonna be unions. These are hard, but I'm supposed to be saving money, but Kid did their thing. That weasel can suck it, Frank says. You're so fake. You're so fake, Frank. You're so fake, bro. You're so fake, bro. Raph, do the 7-minute 48 seconds mark of the video for stock breakdown. Or what? Dead Shutter, you need help on these, bro? Size 10.5 for the brick after bricks. Dead Shutter. You didn't hit. I thought you hit, Dead Shutter. I thought you hit, bro. It is lazy, I'm not gonna lie. I tell you, bro, that's what Nike does every single time, dude. People have to realize how Nike loves to move. They love to move that way. You doubling up? Nah. I'm not doubling up. I still have my pair that's dead stock, bro. My pair is still dead stock. I didn't go for them, Dead Shutter says. Okay. Nike releasing stock. They were hiding to build hype, because she says. They always do. They probably have a shitload of unions. They got a shitload of unions, bro. They got a shitload of unions, man. I bet you that, Chad. That's going to be the next shoe that will restock is Union Jordan 1 highs. Just to get the people going. That's exactly what's probably going to happen. 100%, dudes. Her restock, maybe 7,000 pairs. Yeah. Brick after bricks. Do you guys think this is like top 5 sneaker of the year still, though? You guys still think this is top 5? Top 5 sneaker of the year, chat? Trophy Room Orlando restocked yesterday. Probably because they can't move them. That's why they're restocking, chat. Because they cannot move them on StockX. Which unions? Probably the blue and red ones. The most GR pair. That's what I would assume. Not even top 5 to you guys. Never thought it was. Passing on bricks, not even top 10 for me. Yeah, top 5. I think it's top 2. I think it's top 2, chat. Brick after bricks, definitely top 2. Eldon posted on Twitter. Let's check it out. Brick after bricks. I'm feeling like a brick right now. Yeah, he's definitely hinting it. I'm feeling like a brick right now. Top 2, bro. Still think the band ones are my favorite release of the year. I'm feeling like a brick right now. I haven't said that shit in a minute, bro. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Just the pick, Spain safe football. Make sure to hit that like button, by the way. It looks like Brick After Bricks are officially dropping this morning. What was the stock numbers? Wait, Rami, what video are you talking about? What video are you talking about? What video are you talking about? Are you talking about my boy, what's his name? What's my guy's name? Sneaker Creeper? Too many good new shoes this year. The Homescape will be every end of the year list. Hey, chat, all I gotta say is this week, when we're getting towards the end of July, I'm telling you guys, there's gonna be a shit load of pairs dropping. Okay, Nike loves to do this. Okay, I've been saying this for a minute. Watch August. Come August time, it's gonna be stacked. That's why I feel like Awakes are probably gonna drop still. Like, and then you got the Kobe pinged on Discord. I appreciate you, Tanene. Thank you. And then you have Kobe Day. You got the new NY versus NY dropping, as well as those Kobe 5s. So, but yeah, if anybody just heard the news, sounds like Brick After Bricks are gonna be dropping on the Nike sneakers app, according to Eldon monitors. We'll see. Okay, we shall see, chat. Okay, we shall see. That's at 10 a.m. He's saying 10 a.m. Eastern time. 10 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. PST. If anybody is going for them, okay. So, well, for sure, sneaker is about to heat up. It will, dude. It will, dude. It will. That's why it's like. That's why I appreciate everyone that sticks around, especially during the slow times. And then when it starts to get busy, I tell you, bro, like, you're gonna get a lot of people be like, yo, Raph, it's been a while, man. I haven't been copping shoes. What's the password? 4's on GTA. Oh, is JD Sports EA? See, that's why I figured it's for those 4s, bro. It's for those 4s. I didn't get no damn EA, bro. No EA for me. It looks like EA for the 4 is live for the for those yellow joints. So if anybody's going for those, I think EA's live. I know they drop on Wednesday. I think that's why EA was today. I didn't get no EA. Bricks drop this weekend at Trophy Room. So they're gonna release Fire the Youth 16s. I don't know. You guys keep asking me about those those 16s. I don't know anything when they're gonna drop them. I don't buy no shoes the last 2 months. I haven't bought shoes in the last 2 months. Well, listen, some people are going to fold today on these Brick After Bricks. I'll tell you that. People are absolutely gonna fold on these Brick After Bricks. I'm trying to see a couple things here real quick. There we go. Same. Here, let's do this so it gets everyone going. Brick After Brick. Make sure you guys hit that like button real quick for the one-time chat. Smash that like button. Really do appreciate you guys for tapping in as always. Let me do something. Let me find out. Hold on. Yeah, Rami, let me see. I'll check it out right now. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Did he say he had stock numbers on that? Good morning, Raph. What up, amazing? What's good, dude? They restocking the Brick After Bricks on sneakers app. Supposedly the collection. When they say the collection, I don't know if it's the shoes as well. I'm assuming the shoes as well. I'm assuming the shoes as well. Waiting for the camo foams. Okay, here we go. Let me see what we got. Was this on his video? How many pairs is that? 5,700 pairs, bruh? 5,700 pairs? Well, damn. It's not a lot. I mean, it's not a lot if that's the case, dude. That's absolutely not a lot, dude. It's not a lot. 5,700 pairs for brick after bricks, bro. 5,700 pairs, chat. 5,700 pairs, not the old bricks. They restocking the new ones. Yeah, it's the brick after bricks, bro, not the brick by bricks. I'm telling you guys, soon enough, dude, we're all gonna see the new bricks come out. It's gonna be brick before the brick. I'm really curious of what they got cooking up for Nigel, though. Like, dead ass. Like, I'm really curious. I'm really, really curious what they got going on with for Nigel Sylvester and what's his next shoe gonna be. When brick on brick. Yeah, that's where my brick after bricks info came from. Sounds like nobody's getting a pair. LMAO. Raph, change the title quick, my guy. Dude, I always have every shit. I got shit ready all the time in the back end, dude. All the time. Bricks on bricks, where your kick says. Hey man, I'm glad that I hit on the shoe, dude. I haven't worn my pair yet. I gotta find a time where I'm gonna wear this shoe. Really. I am gonna find a time where I'm going to wear this sneaker. Straight up. And the fact that this shoe is restocking on a Monday is wild. Like, who would have known, bro? Who would have known that ass chat? Who'd have known that a brick after brick restock would land on a Monday? Chat, when was the last time we got like a big drop on a Monday? Speaking of bricks, did anyone see Obsession? too much blue to use in the chat. I think Small Size is gonna say they don't resell at the, and at this point only resells buy shoes. Rav's got shit in his back end all the time. DHS, hey man, listen, give me that retail pair. Bread and butter says Nike down bad. Come on, big drop. Man, stop it. Frank, you're such a Nigel hater all of a sudden, bro. This man Frank did not hit on the brick after bricks, and then he just became this biggest Nigel Sylvester hater, bro. After he said the brick by bricks was one of the best shoes to drop last year, and then all of a sudden he just hates Nigel, bro. This man just hates Nigel now. Can you go for a size 10 for me? I'm already going for Dead Shutter. Homie texted me. He needs a size 10.5. I'm going for a 10.5. Kirkland. Roman says, I finally wore my J. Cole Fall for Your Tour concert. Boy says, is it even big? Is it a big deal? Isn't the shoe under close to retail? I mean, you got to think about it, man. There's still people that still need like a pair of Nigel Sylvesters, you know, like, yes, they're going for like under retail. What's the retail price on the shoe? Like $230 $230 for this shoe, chat, right? That's what it is. The shoe is basically going for retail. I mean, if you buy it, like, you're gonna pay over retail. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are still gonna go for this shoe even though it doesn't go for much. Like, people are still gonna go for it. Hey, asking for a size 16 is $2,300. Go. Retail is $230. Asking is like $300 plus for certain sizes. So I'm assuming people are probably still gonna go for it. Especially the big sizes are gonna get cooked. You're gonna get this shoe for like $245 on Sneakers app. People are absolutely going for the bigger sizes. The bigger sizes are going to get cooked. people are making like 60 to 70 bucks off this shoe for like sizes like what? Sizes between size 12 and 13. So, you think it's going to be a shock drop or EA? It's, I don't know, either or. Going to be sad if the shock drop sits. I don't think they're going to sit, bro. I don't think the shock drop is going to sit. Yo, listen, if the brick after bricks end up sitting, dude, the sneaker game is just over, bro. Y'all better shop smart. Get worn once pair for $200 or below, John says. Y'all better shop smart. Get worn once pair for $200 below. John, you might as well. Nah, that's such bad advice. Hell nah. You get $200 for like a worn pair, bro. You might as well just get a dead stock pair, bro. I'd rather pay an extra like $50 just to get a dead stock pair. You know what I mean? My size 12 cooked already, but I'm gonna try. Probably gonna load up like soccer shoes did. Probably. What time they dropping? According to Eldon monitors, they're dropping at 10 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. PST. He just loaded up on the on his Discord. Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 4 brick after bricks when 7 a.m. in 42 minutes. It's gonna be a Leo drop. $230 is the retail price of the shoe. So the shoe is dropping at 10 a.m. Eastern time. The drop, it will be on the Nike Sneakers app. If you guys were in here asking where the shoe is dropping, like I said, they are dropping on the Nike Sneakers app at 10 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. PST. Okay, sneaker game dead. What up, Jumperman Chris? I don't think it's like dead. I just think it's just slow right now. Chat. I don't think the sneaker game is dead. I mean, it's slow. I don't think it's dead. Right? I don't know. I don't know what you guys want to call it. It's summertime. It's on life support. That's why, hey, listen, that's why I have you guys here to tell me that, bruh. It's on life support. Hey, don't worry, we're holding it down. Bro, it's dead AF. Pokemon dead, sneakers dead, Neatos are dead. What are we doing now? We just love shoes over here, bro. Listen, it's fine, get what you want. I'm low-key mad I've paid resale for the bricks, but if they drop the pants and shirt, and I'll buy, Sean says. I think that's just too much more than this boring Jordans retros happening, and gotta look around the hype for the hype now. It's all Nike, Tony says. Not dead, just cleansed. Shot dead, never coming back. Y'all, listen, Average Joe Shoes, what up, man? Listen, I think the thing is, like, I genuinely think we had a good, the half of the year. Like, I still think it was pretty good. It was just summertime. That's it. Right? Like, that's how I told you guys, like, earlier, like before June, is that like June and July was going to be the slowest months of the year, and I told you guys I wasn't wrong. Like, this happens every single year, and like you have to really think about how like busy it really was in the first half. Like, we had a good amount of stuff, like a lot of good stuff too, and we're not just gonna like forget about it. Like, I think it's like, yes, it's like slow right now. It's been slow for the next last a month and a half, and we're getting into the last month of July. Like, people are gonna forget about like, oh, the shit's dead, this and that, until like it gets really, really busy again. You know, like, I don't know what you guys consider as dead, because like nothing is reselling. Obviously all GRs are like sitting. You feel me? Like, the first half of the year, we said this, we talked about this before. We had Alaska's, we had All-Star Weekend was crazy. Like, All-Star Weekend was absolutely crazy, especially with like the Levi collection, how people were going crazy with that. And then we had Travis's in what wasn't that in May? Wasn't Travis's in May? Oh, there's a trailer for Avengers Doomsday in theaters on December 16th. It's getting rid of these posers. We might be in the craziest recession of all time, brother. I think so. I mean, you're not wrong. I would definitely say I would agree with that. Because as much as I've been doing as much as I've been doing sneakers and covering it, this has been for me the slowest time like I've ever seen. Like when it comes to summertime, like dead ass, like this has been like the slowest I've ever seen. You know what I mean? So, the trailer gave me goosebumps. Alexis says, shoe I'm waiting for is the Kobe 5 NY versus NY. Nike needs to move on from Nigel and Travis. No, they don't. No, they do not. Mike, what do you mean? Nike needs to move on from Nigel and Travis's? To be fair, all collabs need to stop. It's killing the game. No, it's not. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's not killing the game at all. It's literally carrying the game. It's literally carrying it. Collabs are absolutely carrying the sneaker game, bro. That's all around. It doesn't even have to be with Nike or Jordan Brand. That's all brands in general. That's like the new thing that everyone likes. Everyone loves collabs, bro. It's not ruining the game at all. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean by like them ruining the game? Like, why is it ruining the game, Mike? Why is it ruining the game? Just woke up, bro. What's going on today? What's up, Marcel? I agree. Stop with Travis, but keep the Nigels coming. No, they need it. They need Travis. You think Nike and Jordan Brand cannot afford just letting Travis go that easy, bro? Like, it's not going to be that easy. Like, they need Travis, bro. I mean, I don't care what anyone says. I truly think that they do need Travis, bro. Like, they can't afford to let that guy go, bro. That's their best collaborator. Like that they have. Why would you? That wouldn't make any sense to me. I'm curious if you heard any new details about the Jaws white labels. They're supposed to be limited, but I only see one raffle. I haven't heard any of the white labels. Average Joe. Marcel, what up, man? Like, you could call it oversaturated, but it's still one of like the biggest drops almost every single year. You know what I mean? What up, Marcel? What's good, dude? Yeah, I just want to hear his take. That's it. I mean, that's his opinion. That's fine. But, like, I truly think that they need collaborators, bro, to really hold it down. Like, they have nothing. Imagine if there's no collabs, bro. Imagine, dude. All the GRs are already sitting. There's no excitement around GRs, bro. There's zero excitement around general releases. Imagine if you want to get rid of all collabs, man. Dude, it'd be straight. I would 100% say it'd be straight dead, bro. Like, straight up dead. What up, Deli Venom? What's good, dude? It'd be straight up dead. Straight up, bro. Slow. Ain't shit. Look, all the GRs. Ain't no one getting excited about GRs anymore. All the OGs that claim like, oh, y'all disrespecting all the OGs. OGs come out. The OGs don't want the OGs, bro. Travis had people trying for 12 hours to get in his site. It's not the demand. I don't know what it is. What is? There you go, amigos. Yes, sir. What up, amigos? Jordan didn't need collabs to be cool. I just think it's gotten out of hand. We need a break. What do you mean they got out of hand, though? What do you mean? What do you mean it's gotten out of hand? Like, Jordan Brand didn't make collabs to be cool, though. That wasn't their goal, though, Mike. You're saying that like Jordan Brand decided to do collabs because they wanted to be cool? I don't think that was their ultimate goal. Like, their ultimate goal was to make money at the end of the day. And obviously that they've noticed throughout the years of doing collabs is that they've made more money throughout the years. I don't think they did collabs to be cool. They were making a lot of money off of it, and that's just what it is. You know what I mean? Like, and what do you mean it's gotten out of hand? Like, what do you mean by that? Where are we all people that claim they buying sneakers and not reselling them? They don't stand in line for GRs and go crazy no more. So where are they? Macho says. Dude, there's only certain shoes. Sometimes there's certain shoes that people will stand in line for. Not every single shoe people have to stand in line for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't expect like releases to be like that all the time. We're like, okay, let's all stand in line for some sneaks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's what everybody wants to see. Everyone wants to see the hype, you know, for every single shoe that drops, but sometimes it doesn't work that way. You know, I'm okay with collabs. I think double collabs are kind of lame. Travis Fragment, Union Fragments, Ike says. Yeah, a lot of people in the chat here knows what I mean. Did Billie Eilish need a collab? Mike says. Bro, at the end of the day, it's a business though, Mike. It's a business. I mean, Billie Eilish, truthfully, she got a collab because she was one of the best artists during its time. Like, of course they're gonna give a collab to someone like her. You know what I mean? Like, it's a business, bro. It's a business, Mike. They're not really looking to like change the culture of sneakers, bro. Or like, it's at the end of the day, they're a business to make money. You feel me? Like, you wonder why they're having Travis stick around. Like, they can't afford to get rid of him, dude. Like, they've used Travis many, many times to throw his name on a lot of shoes to build a pipe, which absolutely worked. Bro, just for a perfect example, they threw his name on a soccer shoe and people went crazy for it over these other countries that they dropped. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they've done it before. This is nothing new. Like, it's not them trying to look cool. It's not them to like, okay, it's whatever's working for them. Like, I don't mind. Give me more collabs. I don't care. Give me new collabs. Give me more collabs, bro. Give me more. Give me more. What are they gonna do if the other collab doesn't, you know, is not as successful anymore? They're gonna move on to the next person. I don't mind collabs at all. It makes the game interesting, in my personal opinion, because it's something different. It's like, oh shoot, and people, this is a little different. You know, another collab, and we see all these are cool. And for the most part, like, when it comes to collabs, they even up the quality. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. See what Mike is saying. Collabs used to be special and sell on how we see a collab every month, Ike says. I mean, like I said, they don't really care about the culture, bro. They just care about what's making that's whatever is how much money is they're bringing in. Like, it's a business at the end of the day, you know? Like what they said before, like Nike said, that they create the shoe, we create the culture. Like, that's what it is, because they're, at the end of the day, that's a business. That's what Aaron had mentioned when he went to the Nike headquarters and he had that experience to, you know what I'm saying? He did that tour at the Nike headquarters in Oregon, and he had quoted, whenever, I think it was on a video too, is that like, they create the shoe, we create the culture. Like, they don't care. Like, in a sense, it's like, okay, if it's working out for them, it's like, okay, we're liking all these collabs that they're doing. Collabs the only thing selling out. Blame the OGs not buying the OGs. Tenene says, if sneakers is on life support, collabs are the life support. Ike says, I'm telling you, bro, like, the collabs are dead ass. It's never gonna stop. It's never gonna stop, bro. It's never gonna stop. Like at $230 for GRs, imagine moving forward of how much a lot of these collabs are going to be like retail for, like around what, 240, 250 now, you know? So do you think Caitlin Clark will drop at the WNBA All-Star Weekend? I wouldn't be surprised. I think they'll drop them early. Don't blame OGs for not buying OGs when prices are ridiculous. Is the sneakers drop for the Brick After Bricks today at what time? 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. PST is what we're looking at. So, like, I get it that, like, now collabs are not as, it's not as special because they're, you know what I mean? Like, we're not living at the time like that anymore, bro. We're just not living. Things change, chat. The culture of sneakers change every single year. Like, there's something new, right? Like, I get it. Like, okay, like they're not as special anymore. It's the, you know, we can't grab all the most limited stuff. But it's like at the end of the day, when you're running a business, right? If it's not broken, why, you know what I'm saying? Then why try to fix it if it's not broken? Like, you know what I mean? Like they're gonna keep going with it. Because imagine if Jordan Brand and Nike stopped doing collabs, like it's me personally, it's gonna low key hurt them. Nike is oversaturating and burning out whatever it hot they did with the 1s, 4s. Now it's collabs. Collabs are awesome. Not saying that. I'm saying that they ran into the mud. Be like, I didn't need a collab in my point. Ended up at the outlets. Yeah, but the thing is like she had her run, bro. Like she absolutely had her run. That's why it's not like she consistently had a shoe every single time, right? Like she had maybe a couple collabs and that was it. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, she had her run, right? And that's what it is. So like you don't see it anymore. Like you're just pointing out like one individual, but like think about with like Union, we have what Nike has with Kith, Nigel Sylvester, Travis Scott, Lil Yachty. I mean, there's so many collabs down the line, especially with Nike basketball. Like they have, this is the most Nike basketball collabs that we've seen in a long time. Like they keep signing new people. Why? Because it works. It works, bro. That's why I've never seen Nike basketball the way it is now, because they have full competition, obviously, because they got these other brands that are literally signing basketball players left and right. So it's absolutely a competition at the end of the day. They're going to keep doing it. You know what I mean? Like you could kind of say, you kind of have to kind of say the same thing with that as well. It's like, it's not as special anymore, but at the end of the day, it's a business standpoint. After shoes, have y'all seen the trailer for the Avengers? I'll watch it later. Ike shared it on the stream. A lot of people are saying, or a couple of people said it was already good. Ricky, what up, dude? What was your question, bro? My bad. Just got kind of caught up on like some of the stuff that we were chatting about collabs. So, Mindside shipped from the shock drop last week. I didn't hit. What are the Brick After Bricks restocking on Sneakers app? Yeah, it's gonna be on Sneakers app, chat. It's gonna be on Sneakers app. Supposedly, it's gonna be on Sneakers app today. Okay, if anybody's gonna go for the Brick After Bricks. Okay, Brick After Bricks restock is gonna be at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. PST. So you never know this week, chat. You never know what's gonna happen this week, bro. You wonder why? Maybe that's why they moved the bin 8s, a bin 23 8s. I know a guy. What up, DH? Those bin 8s got pushed back. Yeah, it makes sense to why they did. Does J Balvin need a collab? I could go down the list. Tiana Taylor's. Bro, Mike, dog, like I said, you could keep going down the list. All that list that you're going to make, that's not, I mean, I get what you're saying at the end of the day, dude. It's a business, bro. You say like these individuals don't need a collab. Like you could name basically everybody besides Michael Jordan himself that has his own brand with these Jordans. You could literally name every single person that Jordan and Nike, Adidas, New Balance. Why does these guys get a collab? Why? There's no your list will be everybody on there. Your entire list will be everybody. At the end of the day, bro, it's a business. That is it. It is a business, bro. Period. So you have to realize that what businesses do, if they do collabs with these individuals have a big platform, that have fans, that have people that support them. So if this individual that Nike, Jordan Brand, New Balance, or whoever signs, it's like, okay, here we go. Like, we know that this shit is going to sell out. It's like bringing consumers in. Nike, Jordan Brand have the full power to create this sneaker. They get a X and Y percentage of the amount of shoes that they sell. They get a certain amount. And that is it. It is strictly business, bro. They don't need these artists. I don't care about the business. It's not making me buy their products. And others seems to agree. That's why they sit. Bro, not everything is sitting though, Mike. What do you mean? Not everything is sitting, bro. Tiana Taylor's did not sit, bro. Those sold out. J Balvin's, they did not sit. Every single collab that J Balvin has done with Jordan Brand has sold out. I don't listen. At the end of the day, it's you don't care about the business, but that is the point, bro. It is a business. So like you really can't go around it and just say, oh, these people don't deserve a collab. Like, dog, like you it's just like I said, dude. It's a business, bro. GR sit too. I don't get the point. I don't know either, bro. That's literally why they keep doing it. And I'm trying to tell you why they keep doing it. Like, don't get me wrong. It's like, dude, they keep making all these collabs every single year. But I get it why they keep doing it. Because it's literally carrying them. If they give more options to customize, then regular people will cook up, eat, Macho says. I mean, it's not really ignorant, right? He has his point, right? He's not being ignorant, but it's just he has his point. But like, I'm just saying, I'm sure a lot of you guys would understand, like, it's a business. It's a business, you know? Like, think about this, chat. Like, Apothecary wanted to collab with me. Why? Because they probably see that we have, you know, a good amount of people that watch us. It was a win-win situation at the end of the day. It's a business, bro. You know, it's a business. If y'all want a day, so I'm what Nike does, the stock and attend the shareholders. I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty salty with Apothecary in a sense. And I'll be a little open about it. Bro, they were at SneakerCon in Las Vegas. Bro, we did a sock collab. They never hit me up, bro. I don't know about you guys, but I felt a low-key type of way. It's like, bro, y'all wanted to collab with me, but they never hit me up when they were in town. Like, we could have done something together on like about, because we still have some extra socks, right? We could have done. They were in town, bro, at SneakerCon. They not hit me up once. I know Seth wasn't in town, but his team was in town. Like, they had a booth at SneakerCon. I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm just only good to just sell some fucking socks. I guess I'm only good enough to sell some socks. What up, Gray AKA? What's good, dude? You weren't ever gonna go, so you would have told them you can't anyways. Well, I mean, if they wanted to do something, I would absolutely considered. I mean, the only reason why I didn't want to do anything because I didn't really, there was no point of me going. If I had a good reason, then I would have went. It's a business. Ah, it's a business, bro. Like I said, bro, it's a business, dog. Whatever makes them money, I'm just the salesman, bro. What up, Jeffrey? What's good, dude? Bro, Frank even told me that SneakerCon was slow. Frank, tell him, bro. How was SneakerCon, dude? How was SneakerCon? How was SneakerCon? Frank, let him know. Morning, Raph. From Norfolk, Virginia. What's happening today? From Norfolk, from Norfolk, Virginia. You're in Norfolk? There we go. Let's see. Lizzie, a double up today. Low says respectfully doesn't work in together. Goes both ways. Tony says, yeah, it does. But I mean, like, it's their brand. So I mean, like I said, it is what it is. It's whatever. But like we still have a ton of socks. We could have made, we could have done something. But if they have their own like, their own plan, that's fine. So pretty much we supposed to just be like, oh, how do you match shoes without socks? Like, who the ever? Oh, it's all good, man. It's not me just like trying to throw a shade or anything like that. But no sneakers at SneakerCon, bro. They had a whole booth. Apparently, to Frank, they had a whole booth of like literally all Pokemon stuff. But like it wasn't anything crazy when it comes to sneakers, bro. At SneakerCons, you don't see anything early anymore. You don't. You know how like you go to SneakerCons, you see like stuff early. You don't see that anymore, bro. You don't. You don't see that anymore. You don't see the early stuff. Because why? Because I don't think a lot of the like resellers want to invest into like early stuff anymore. It's only like big resellers, but like some resellers don't invest into like new stuff, like the new stuff. Taxing Travis is crazy. Yeah, Frank was telling me that they were taxing Travis's at $450. Let's see. What was asking? Damn, they're taxing at $450, but your size don't even go for that much. Yeah, I know. Tanana, that's why I've learned it's like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. No early pairs, bunch of GRs. Undefeated cracked the floodgates. That's the greatest sneaker of all time, and it's a collab. A well-deserved collab too. Places like Union, Supreme, etc. I think those collabs are about the culture. 2 sizes up the jersey. Wait, what? 2 sizes up for jersey? Oh, I don't know. Are you talking about his you talking about the brick after brick collection? I know the brick after bricks, dude, like the jersey is like cropped. So like I think you have to go a whole size up, bro. A whole size up for it, I think. You have to go a whole size up for it, I believe. So run it up, chat. Yeah, make sure to hit that like button for the one time, dude. See, you see what I mean? Like, chat, if there was no brick after bricks going on, there would not be this many people in here. You see what I mean, though? Whenever like there's something that gets people going, that's exactly what Nike wants. That is their ultimate goal. Undefeated cracked the floodgates. That's the greatest sneaker of all time, and it's a collab. A well-deserved collab too. Places like Union, Supreme. I think those collabs are about the culture, Mike says. I think they said, it says, hold on, it says the brick after brick collection, so I'm assuming yes. It's the entire collection. Feeling like a brick right now. This is exactly what Nike wants. And they're going to keep doing it. Watch, Union is next. Union, Jordan 1 highs. Jordan 1 highs are next. You might as well, listen, if it's available to you guys, you might as well just grab them. They would create travel team and go these events and sell the market prices at events. They would steal so much business, JJ says. Hype Jordan's sitting all over the world except the US. It is what it is on Sneakers app. Yes. Supposedly they're dropping on Sneakers app. This is the only clout this weasel is getting on the slow day, Frank says. I mean, July has been truly dry, so why not a restock like this? I'm saying, bro, you know why? Because Nike is ready to push a lot of shoes in August, I think. That's probably what's going on. Back to school is in September. My kids go back to school next month. So, like, I guess some areas start school a little early. Is Nike or Sneakers app for this show? I think it's going to be on Sneakers app. Why did Marcus Jordan stop with Trophy Room? Probably because I don't know. I don't know why he really stopped. He probably wanted to move on with other things, man. Honestly. He probably wanted to move on with other things. So, I wish they did one more drop before he did that. Somebody fill me in. Does Nigel deserve the hate? I don't think he deserves the hate. I don't think any of these collabs deserve the hate, bro. I don't know. I don't know when the last time that we've seen a really hated collab. I feel like most of the collabs that Jordan Brand and Nike has done, everybody has liked. And most of them have sold out. So for me, it's been dry since mid-June. For the funsies, addiction, Cushy says. This EA regular release. I think it's just a regular release, bro. Why is Frank hating? Because Frank is just a rage baiter, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's because ever since he didn't hit on the shoe, he's just been a Nigel Sylvester hater, bro. You just gotta let it happen, bro. Where is this drop at? It's gonna be on the Nike Sneakers app. Morning Collection fan, what up? Mr. Lowe's, what up? Nigel drops not consistent enough, Cushy says. I like seeing SBs doing collabs with skate shops too. That's supporting smaller businesses. Jordan collaborating with Slam Jam makes sense, and that's what I like to see, Mike says. I'll shoot my shot. Probably a quick L. I know, though, Mike, think about this, though. Like how you said they don't deserve a collab, but you think they deserve a collab because they have a small business. A small business is all they do is backdoor, bro. So you think they deserve a collab, Mike? Just like we could say the same thing about skate shops, how they supporting small businesses, but a lot of these small businesses backdoor. So you support that? I'm just saying, like, I don't care about the whole backdooring because it happens regardless. But like, in your logic is that there's a lot of people, a lot of these artists and a lot of these people don't deserve a collab. But why? But then you're okay, be like, oh, this is what I love to see, that Jordan Brand is doing these collabs with like small businesses, Nike skate shops doing these collabs and stuff like that with small businesses. But these small businesses are still backdooring all their shit. So like, you know what I mean? Like, why do they deserve a collab then? To your logic. Dropping on Sneakers app chat. We got 8 more minutes. We'll see what happens. 8 more minutes. 8 more minutes. Yeah, Sneakers app. What up, Technical T? What's good, dude? We got Technical T in the freaking building. What's good, dude? What time? In like 8 minutes, bro. Eight more minutes. 8 more minutes. 8 more minutes. On the feed page or upcoming. Probably on like feed. Probably on feed, bro. Crazy these are restocking and I've got a pair from Nigel's site. 8 minutes to greatness. I mean, this shoe is gonna probably sell out. I'm assuming this shoe is gonna sell out. This shoe is probably gonna sell out, chat. Probably. This shoe most likely and will probably sell out. B Smitty.
How we doing, fam?
What up, B Smitty? Thank you so much for the 48-month re-up. How we doing, fam? What up, B Smitty? There's a lot to be a different word for getting shoes for retail to people who wear them. No skate shop owners in the country is reselling shoes, Tony says. There's got to be a different word for getting shoes for retail to people who's getting them. No skate shop owner to the country is reselling shoes. You're saying no skate shop owner in the country is not reselling shoes? Come on, Tony. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. I understand where your standpoint is, but I feel like you're being completely biased. You're saying zero, no skate shop owner in the country is reselling shoes? Come on, bro. That's not what I support. I support the collab between the two. The partners make sense. The one distributing their products locally have grip on the culture more than Billie Eilish is. Bro, you keep bringing up these Billie Eilishes, bro. Like, the Billie Eilish hadn't had a collab since when, bro? Like, you keep bringing up the Billie Eilishes, brother. Like, I mean, bro, like, you're only bringing up Billie Eilish. You said 100% not a single shop is selling sneakers for resale prices. It's retail. It's retail always. I don't know, bro. It's hard to believe that. It's hard to believe that, bro. If Travis gets a shoe, why can't Billy? Ike says. I don't know. Probably because it's not hype enough. Ike. I don't know. I don't understand. Listen, I don't know what the hate is. He must have some beef with that girl Billie Eilish, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. He's got some beef with Billie. Hey, why is Billie Eilish catching strays, man? What happened to all the other collabs? All right, chat. We got about 4 minutes. Billy must have dodged him for an autograph. Something, bro. My girl Billie Eilish catching strays, man. Exactly, Ike. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's not gonna work out, they're just gonna stop it. Just like Zion's, right? Zion's, they're just gonna stop that because his contract, of course, ended. But like, it just wasn't working. They weren't really pushing as much anymore. You gotta be real. Too many collabs, though. When you guys say too many collabs, I don't care though. That's my point. Like, I don't care if there's like, bro, there could be 1,000 collabs. I would care less. You know what I mean? I would care less if there was like 1,000 collabs out there all at once. I wouldn't care. It's like how people saying, "Oh, Jordan Brand needs to slow down on dropping all these 4s." I don't care. Drop as many 4s as you can, dude. You know, like, I don't care if it's working out for them, whatever. But it's like, you don't have to buy them. Right? There's always going to be a good Jordan 4. It's like how people were complaining about Jordan 1 lows, right? I mean, Frank could vouch for this, right? Like how people complain about too many Jordan 1 lows, and then when a Travis comes out, it's like, okay, you know what? This is an exception. BBM for the $2 donation. Hey you, what up, BBM? What's good, dude? Thank you so much for the $2 donation. I appreciate that. Should be on Sneakers app. We got 3 minutes. Chat. Run it up for the one time. Just because all y'all don't want non-leather Jordans doesn't mean a bunch of people don't. There's always people that are wanting to buy, you know. I don't know, spam whatever they gotta spam, bro. You're not forced to buy it at the end of the day. You know, if you want things limited, then that's just your own preference. But that's not mine. I could just buy whatever is available. If you want them, you want them. All right, here we go. Where are these brick after bricks at, chat? They loaded up yet? Brick after bricks loaded up yet? Where are the bricks? We're feeling like a brick right now. It's not looking like they finally drop bricks. I mean, we'll see, bro. It says today is the 20th, so Nike will unload a ton of drops at 10 a.m. Eastern time. That's what Eldon just said. And then brick after bricks are dropping at 10 a.m. Eastern time, according to Eldon Monitor. So we'll see what happens. So what happens, dude, when the bricks... Dude, literally the brick after bricks just summoned everybody in here. Like, deadass. I haven't seen a lot of you guys in a minute, dude. I'm like seeing so many familiar names that I haven't seen in a minute, dude. And it just summoned everybody. I love it, bro. Oh, there it is. It just loaded up. I don't see the shoe. I don't see the shoe, chat. I see the clothing. I see the clothing, but I don't see the shoe. Maybe they'll load the shoe up last minute. Do you guys see it? I see the clothing. It's on Sneakers app. Clothing loaded up. Clothing loaded up. Someone said brick. All right, here we go. But I missed you guys. Anybody that's just now tapping in? I missed y'all. What up? What up? It said collection, but we'll see if the shoe dropped. I don't see the shoe. Jordan pants. I don't think the shoe dropped, did it? I see the collection. Oh, there it is. There it is. It just loaded up. There it is. It just loaded up. Go, go, go. I'm feeling like a brick right now. All right, here we go. 10.5. Pending. Let me know once you guys are pending, chat. All right, I'm pending. I am pending. I'm feeling like a brick right now. Let me know once you guys are pending, boys and girls. I am pending. See if we hit, bro. We hit. Let's see if we hit, bro. Let's see if we hit. Let's see if we hit. This is for the homie Dead Shutter. Dead Shutter wanted a brick after brick. No, you were good. No, Mike, you already know, bro. It's like you have an opinion that's cool. Like you weren't being disrespectful or anything like that. You had some valid points, but it's just, you know, obviously you view some collabs differently than others, and that's okay too, bro. That's fine. Hey, man, my girl Billie Eilish taking all the smoke. All right, here we go, chat. Let me know once you guys are pending. There's like what? How many 10.5? 500 pairs of 10.5. 10.5. I'm so double up. Dang, no double dipping. I want the extra large jersey. Average Joe says, good luck. Let me know once you guys are pending. Okay, you got like 2 minutes. Jacket of school, but doesn't match the shoe. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. I'm feeling like a brick right now. All right, let me know once you guys are pinning for brick after bricks. Shouts to Nigel Sylvester, Jordan Brand for restocking these joints. And we'll see if we end up hitting. Let me know in the chat if you guys end up hitting. Okay, you can log out, log back in for sure. What Rami just said. Let's see if we hit. Okay. By the way, I want to let you guys know the Collection Family hats are officially dropping this Friday. Okay, Collection Family hats are dropping this Friday. I'll have like a post for it on Instagram this week. So, oh, I didn't get them, bro. I did not get them. I took a L. I just took a fat, juicy L. I just took an L, chat. Took an L. Let me know if you guys hit in the chat. Let me know. Let me know if you guys hit. I took a fat L. Did they load up on Sneakers app desktop? Puma Link, thank you so much for the re-up. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Did they load up? No. Yeah, look. Yeah, they did. It's gone. Damn. Cooked.
I just hit size 10.
Congratulations. Shout out to Marv. Thank you so much for the 44-month re-up. I just hit on a size 10. Congratulations. There we go. Anybody else hit? Wore my Collection Fam hat all weekend. It's nice, DH. I appreciate your support. If you guys have I'll post it. I'll post it. I'm having the best Monday of the world. Yo, if you could take a fit pic with the hat, DH, send it to me. Cause I want to post some pics of you guys with the hats. So thanks for he's like, yeah, I took an L, bro. I took an L. W Jake B took a dub. Someone mine L sold out. Yeah, gone. Dude, Jake, you hit on everything, bro. Not the pants though. W on size 14, W on 11. Joining the L train. I'm kind of pissed I got him because I don't want him. Bro, then why'd you go for him? Why'd you go for him, bro? Why'd you go for him? Post your W's on Discord because she says, yes, sir, DH, please send me a photo because I want to post some of the photos on the website as well. Crashing, I'm pissed. Scott G says, W in a size 10, Jeremy says, goodbye to the people who joined the stream for the Nigels, Tifa says. Everybody went for him, bruh. That's what you get. Talking shit. I got an L, but I have stock. X credit, Tyler says. W on sneakers and jersey, nice guy, Mike says. W on the sweater, there we go. Did anyone hit the jersey? On to the next. Yes, sir. Hit on a size 14. Don't really want them either. Going right to GOAT, J Million says. Got the jersey shirt. L on the sneakers app. L to all the flyby sneakerheads, W Rod says. Bro, dead ass, dude. Everyone pulled up for the brick after bricks, dude. And that was it. Everyone pulled up for the brick after bricks, dog. The hype came back, dog. Listen, I love it. Back to the regular programming. Puma for the 16-month re-up pass on the brick after breaks. Hit 4 pairs Saturday on Better Generation. Congrats. There we go. There we go. Hey, Frank, needle mover, bro. Needle mover, bro. People still wanted these, man. People still wanted these brick after bricks. I'll take a fit pic on the hat. Much love, brother. Yes, sir, Jake. Please. Hit on sweater, jersey, and pants. That's weird. Mr. Man says, hit on size 5 for the wife. Red says, post W's to Discord. Now to cover some New Balance, sent you something on IG. Yeah, we'll take a look at it, bro. We'll take a look at it. There's no rush. When you hit on bricks, but realize $1,000 gas fill up is so. We need some Billy bricks. What's the last rumor on NY by NY restocking? I don't think they're restocking. They're dropping probably August. So, Travis will never drop on a slow day. Frank, it has. Travis's have dropped on a slow day, Frank. They have, unfortunately. They dropped the Jumpman Jacks on a slow day. Let's see. Well, aged well. At least I got my true blues for a 150. Rav, where would the Collection Family hat drop? Equal, Sneak Boy says. No, it's going to be dropping on our website. It will drop on our website. Miss T-shirt, try to get bricks. That's a lot of subs in Disco. Rod the Beard says, oh, come on. It says a lot of dubs on Discord. A lot of dubs. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Post your W's on Discord. Post your W's on Discord. Thank you to Nene for posting that on Discord, please. Look at this motherfucker. According to my 100% trusted sources, after breaks possibly dropping on seniors at 7 a.m. PST. I'm so weak, bro. Oh, love it, bro. Love it. All right, let's check out the dulls, man. Man, we haven't seen this in a minute. Let's see. This is if shoes are declining in general, you gotta expect less viewers, bro. Of course, yeah. I don't know that, bro. I absolutely know that, bro. People come because you're helping them get the shoes. If you can get them because shoes are sitting, you gotta expect that. Oh, absolutely, bro. But it brings out the hype. It's just hype, bro. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of like hype sneakers. It brings people in here all the time, which I totally get, dude. You know, I totally get it, bro. Look at this, bro. Love to freaking see it, bro. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it, bro. I haven't seen this type of view in a minute, chat. I haven't seen this in a while. I love to see this, bro. This is the view I love to see when people are going after sneakers, bro. This is what I can't wait for. I've been telling you guys this right now. Like, when there's hype stuff that happens, this is what I love, bro. You guys get all giddy and shit with this. And you guys getting all the stuff that y'all want, bro. I haven't seen this, like, in a while. But this is the beauty of the sneaker game, bro. You know what I'm saying? I get it slow, but once it starts to pick up, I promise we'll see this again, chat. This is what we're going to see again. Trust. We're going to see this shit again. Very, very soon. I think Union Restock coming soon, bruh. That ass. Union Restock coming soon. I feel it. Go to the canceled W tab. I see the canceled restock though. We'll see. We'll see if people end up canceling orders. I don't think they like do they restock shock drops like that? Do they restock like shock drops like that? I don't care what nobody says. Sneakers is the hardest place to hit a shoe. Paul says. I guess it just depends on your size, right? They only dropped like 5,700 pairs of these joints. So didn't even get an L, Jordan says. We're the new pair of sneakers, the best feeling. Of course, absolutely. I need a Union. Bro, just wait until when the Union Jordan 1's highs restock, bro. That's definitely going to get people going. And like a lot of these restocks, bro, like we haven't like, we'll probably see them again. Like I'm wondering if like they'll do like a restock on like Alaska's. Now they won't do that. Alaska's never dropped on sneakers app, so we'll never get that. We'll never ever get that, bro. How many pairs were there? About 5,700 pairs dropped on sneakers app. About 5,700. 5,700 pairs dropped. That was it. Like we have the stock numbers on here. This was the stock numbers. Shout out to my boy Sneaker Creeper. It says that's why you gotta accept what restock and hype brings and not these battery pack chat members. I King says, damn, that's wild. That's wild. That's so wild, bro. Rav, I've only bought one sneaker this year, True Blue 3s. You only bought one shoe this year and you only bought the True Blue Air Jordan 3s. I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad shoe, but damn, bro, you just been out of the game. Rav, I've only bought one. The True Blues out of all sneakers, bro. You only bought the True Blues. I've taken L's all year. When I went online for the shock drop, it showed purchase. Big Mo says. When I went online for the shock drop, it only showed purchase. Probably because you already hit on the first go. That's why. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's probably because you hit on the first one, so you couldn't buy it again. Like, for instance, for future references to anybody that hit, like, say if you hit on a hype drop, okay? Shots fired. No, you're just saying dumb shit, bro. Honestly, it wasn't even shots fired. Honestly, Steven, what's up, man? But if you hit on like a hype drop and it says like purchase, if you want to repurchase it, all you have to do is like log off and log back in. Just saying, and then it's gonna let you buy it again. You don't really necessarily need a second account. You just need to log out and log back in, and that's all you need. Wasn't the Nigel's having issue delivery the first batch? Then they're doing it a restock, shock drop. Wonder if anyone is gonna actually get these. Um, Something ain't adding up. That many people got them in chat, but only 57 pairs. Well, you got to think about it, bro. Not everybody's gonna know about the restock. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like not everybody in here took a dub. You got to realize that not everybody took a dub. 5,700 pairs. I mean, still a lot of pairs, but who, like, you got to think about too. On a Monday, chat, on a Monday, and you got to think about how many people haven't been paying attention to sneakers in the last 2 months. That's probably still not paying attention. You feel me? So it's like, okay, like if they hear it last second or last minute, then they're probably gonna jump on the drop. But like there was a lot of people in here that still took an L. Like if you want to count how many people took a dub on the sneakers, I mean, yeah, but that's only us. But who knows, man? Maybe they loaded up last minute, loaded up more stock. They could do that as well. Listen, I'm going to see that too, where people like will go for the sneaker and probably... Did anyone cancel their pair? Please say no. Did anyone cancel their pair? Because there's a couple people in here that went for the shoe and didn't even want them, but still got them. Who in here, did anyone cancel their pair? Please say no. I can't get mad. Took a W on the shirt. So I'll be happy, Sean says. There we go. Well, I'm glad because I know a lot of you guys wanted the apparel as well. People in here wanted the apparel. Got my Nigels from the website. No problem. They ship late, but I got them. Did only some people get access to? I've seen a few. Corey says, did only some people? No, everybody did. If you already hit, it would say purchased. But everybody had a chance to hit. It wasn't exclusive access. It wasn't an EA. Hope I needed them. No, sir. Not a chance I'm canceling. I thought about it because I stocked up, but I'll keep them. Is that the stock numbers? Yeah, these are the stock numbers today. So I need an extra large jersey. I fell down. Please help. Tanene says. Buyer's remorse at its finest. Listen. You know, because people haven't seen the Gotham screen in a minute. It's like, bro, I haven't seen the Gotham screen in a minute, man. I have to go get them. They were popped up on my app. Cancel my interest in the shoe months ago, Braveheart says. It's a good shoe. I think anybody that, you know, actually sees it in person, like, it's a good shoe in hand. It's not horrible. So if it never popped up on your app, you probably had to like force quit your app and then go back to it. There's no way it never popped up on your app, bro. Unless you didn't update your sneakers app because it's been a while since you bought a shoe. That could be it as well. I've seen that happen before. I gotta take that chart. I took an L. That's like a fat L, bro. Can't cancel if you don't hit. Rami says, I mean, duh. Well. What up, Nismo? Nismo, what's up, man? Happy third place for your England, brother. Yeah. Sold mine immediately for $450 when it dropped, DH says. There we go. Nice little come up there, DH. $450? Golly. I mean, they were going for like a good amount when they first dropped, but then they definitely tanked heavy, which is fine. Have my pair from Nigel's in this one, not canceling. You had to hit on the shock drop button. I had to refresh several times. Brick after bricks, dude. Cause then someone said they drop in what's it called? Better Generation, right? And then now they dropped on Sneakers app. It's Nismo. I have 2 pairs from first drop. Hit on the 4 on equal and only bought 2 though. 490 says. No, the pick's gonna crumble again. Fat Boy Kick says. What up, Fat Boy Kicks? What's good, dude? Telling you, man, this was definitely a perfect time to freaking drop these, dude. This was a perfect time. Nothing really dropping this week. It's been slow all freaking month, and this definitely got people going. I promise you guys, there's gonna be more restocks like this, shock drops in the later weeks. I think, like, we really are. Like, this was a big drop when these first originally dropped. Man, this was a big drop. This was absolutely a big drop. But there was a lot of people that hated the shoe too, because it was like a what's it called? A bootleg Fire Red 4. So $80 for a t-shirt is gonna go against everything I believe in. Hey man, people will buy it if they like it. I mean, obviously Nigel Sylvester has a lot of hype, so it's like people will buy it. So hey man, listen, all I gotta say, Mike, this collab didn't sit, bro. Yeah, I know. July is always slow, bro. July is always slow. You feel me? But if you guys managed to hit, congratulations. Brick after bricks. Figured this was gonna happen. I remember last year, Brick by Bricks, they dropped what in September? They restocked in September or end of August. So, like, I'm kind of glad they did it this way, because then, like, the Discord groups didn't eat this up. Why? Because they didn't go for much. You know, they probably don't go for much. That's why. Because, you know, remember on the Brick by Bricks, the Discord groups, like, they did, like, what was it? Was it a scratch and sniff drop? I believe it was like a scratch and sniff drop, chat. So, and then now you got this one, which was just a Leo drop. So, are people going for the comic 4s this Saturday? Corey says. Now I'm passing, dude. With that size 14 now under $300, Fat Boy Kick says. Yeah. The prices might dip down a little bit. Looks like people didn't complain today about $230 price tag on the compared to a GR Jordan 4, Rami says. Well, yeah, because it's a good colorway. It's a Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 4, so of course people are not going to complain paying $230 for the shoe, Rami. The shoe for a bigger size go for like $300 plus. So I'm pretty sure they'd rather pay $230 than $300 versus like a GR, Rami. That's a little bit different because a lot of the GRs nowadays are going for way under retail. So that's why people are not going to pay that's why people complain about the $230, because why would they pay $230 if they could get the GR for under retail on StockX or GOAT? This shoe is not going for under retail right now. If you buy it on StockX, you're still paying over retail. So that's the difference between like a GR than this one right here. Didn't load up till 2 minutes after 10. I think it loaded up like, what, maybe like a couple seconds after 10 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. PST. That's when it loaded up for me. I had to like refresh multiple times because the clothes, it loaded up like at 59, and then the shoes loaded up like at like 7, right at 7 o'clock, but like a couple seconds after 7. So yeah, like it said like shock drop. Let me see. Yeah, they finally took it off. And all the other stuff sold out. All the clothing sold out. Rami thought he cooked with that comment. The Miro's going up on the price. 404 Kick says. The Miro 7s. The Miro 7s was literally like a boutique exclusive, it seemed like. And then they didn't even drop that many pairs on the Nike sneakers app. Yeah. I mean, they don't go for much in my size, but like everything else, like in a size 12.5, 425, like 390, but the shoe is 255. So I mean, asking is still pretty high. Hit on it at 10:02 Eastern time. Hey yo, So, what up, dude? Hopefully you enjoyed your birthday weekend, brother. It loaded right at 10 a.m. Eastern time for me. Yeah, I think some people have to like, you had to update your sneakers app too. Sneakers app, you had to update probably. I wouldn't be surprised if it had an update. I had to use Eldon's link to grab them. Really? It just didn't load up for you on the sneakers app, huh? Some of you guys probably didn't update your sneakers app. Maybe that could have been it. But it loaded up definitely. It loaded up a little late for sure. It loaded up late, really, really, like probably a couple seconds after. So, I mean, normally with Leo drops, you got like 2 minutes to enter. Probably like 2 minutes to enter, and then like once like the 2 minute rolls around, that's when like W's or L's start to go out. So, nice little shock drop on a Monday, chat. I was not expecting that. Dead ass. I was not expecting a shock drop like that on a Monday. I was not expecting that on a Monday, chat. Was not expecting that. Maybe on a Tuesday, Wednesday, but on a Monday is wild. So I'm curious of what they got cooking up this week too. I mean, besides the foams, the mine slides, the fours and stuff like that, like I'm wondering what else they got cooking up this week. Because eventually they had to move these shoes, bro. They had to move them. Like it seems like Nike is trying to dump things right before the probably the fall winter time drops. I'm sure they'll start dumping more. Cause look, they just dumped what last week? Was that Friday, chat? That they dumped the World Cup stuff? Yeah, I think that was on Friday. They literally dumped everything on Friday right before the finals. And then they dumped this. So I truthfully think they're probably getting ready for the holiday season for sure. The fall stuff. They had like 100 pairs. Michael says of what? Nigel's? They had like 5,700. 5,700 pairs. You know what I'm saying? 5,700 pairs of brick after bricks. So makes me want to wear my pair this week. You know what? I'll wear my brick after bricks on Saturday. Trophy Room's got a restock too. Yeah, I heard Trophy Room is restocking the brick after bricks this weekend, right? Or is it today? Or something like someone mentioned that earlier in the chat for the brick after bricks. They're restocking at boutique stores. Maybe some of your local boutique stores might restock these, chat. Maybe they will. Maybe another shop drop tomorrow. I really doubt it. I think this could be like one and done. And then maybe we'll see another one like maybe later down the road, right? I could see unions, man. I think that's the only thing. I remember some people were saying that like, oh, Raph, like I heard like Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows could restock again on Sneakers app because like something like they messed up. I don't know. I really doubt it. We rarely get any like Travis Jordan 1 low restocks on Sneakers app. Maybe overseas, but here in the US, we never do, bro. The threes low-key sold fairly well. Just a few sizes left. I know locally in my area they sold out. I had to compare 2 pairs to make a good one. Elephant print and tumbled were a little off. Jim Rat says. There we go. Yeah, I didn't get the chance to see them in person. One thing I'm looking for is the Action Bronson New Balances 2811 and the flight gloves. There you go. I know those new Action Bronsons just recently dropped. They're actually not bad. The Action Bronsons, I don't think they're horrible. I think they're pretty cool. They're pretty nice. Sneaker week planner Wednesday is Kobe's. Alexander says Kobe's on Wednesday. What do you mean? I didn't see no Kobe's on Wednesday. What Kobe's do you see on Wednesday? PJ Tucker's store, Better Generation Houston, did a recent restock. Yes, I did hear that. Restock maybe next week because nothing is loaded up for next week. King says maybe. I mean, we're getting into the month of August, so like to end the month off, like it's just like these fours. And yeah, you're right. There's nothing else for sure. There's really nothing else until these 1 lows. And then to end the week off, the month off, we have the gloves, and that is it. So who knows? Maybe you're right. You might be right. These are sitting on Sneakers Korea. Nimbus says, had no quality issues with my threes. Firefleet says, well, I'm glad. J-Cop Saturday in Orlando at Trophy Room just walked in and caught them within the hour and copped. Jim Rat says, there we go. PJ Tucker in his last video, he caught murals and brick after bricks at Trophy Room. Jim Rat says, there you go. like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if like maybe some of these boutique stores are getting extra stock and they're just dumping them, bro. They're just absolutely dumping them. They're absolutely dumping them. So, good morning, Collection Familia. What's up, Rap? What up, Mr. Sheridan? What's good, dude? Isn't it the Kobe Dunk? Average Joe says, isn't it the Kobe Dunk? I thought that Kobe Dunk was a pre-order. No. I don't see the Kobe Dunk loaded anywhere. I don't see the Kobe Dunk loaded. I'm expecting news for the Nigel second drop of the year soon. I was thinking that the same thing. Like, I honestly think Nigel's is going to get another shoe. I'm just curious of what it is. They also got them at the Seoul Classic in LA when they did Travis Ride this weekend. We'll probably get more mind slides next month too. No, every single month. If you've noticed since the beginning of the if you've noticed in the beginning of the year when they first dropped the mind slides, right? If you notice, every single month mind slides have restocked every single month, and it's gonna be a consistent thing. Dead ass. It's gonna be a consistent thing every single month. You're gonna see mind slide restocks. After this restock happens on the 23rd, you're gonna have another one in August. So Action Bronson is this Friday at 10 a.m. on his site. Okay, we'll take a look at that. So this Friday we have Action Bronson's dropping. I think this is gonna be a sellout for sure. I think this one is a popular one. It seems like what I've noticed on social media that a lot of people are very excited for this Action Bronson drop. People are very, very excited about it. I wonder if the Awake 6 is going to have crazy hype and high resale. I have a feeling even if we don't hit on the resale, not going to be that high, Sean says. My local store posted it. There are mind-sized raffles on DSG. Oh, that's right. I think my DSG is getting them too. For mind slides, you guys could enter up. Let me see. Yeah, dude. DSG gets a whole lot of mind slides. They really do. Yeah, you could enter in mind slides. App exclusive. These are dropping on the 23rd, right? Yeah, and the restock in black. You could enter this on the app. The black pair. They have red restocking as well on mind slides. Yeah, you guys could definitely enter up on these. It's only on DSG app though. 100% sell out. People hype for this. It's his own signature model from New Balance. Tony says it's his first one, isn't it? It's his first one. It's his first one. It's his first one. They really give off, like, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. They really give off like a Yeezy 700 in a sense. JD Sports have EA symbols for the women mind slides for the 23rd. Too bad she'll just give them away to all the botters. DSG seems fair though. Dana says, there we go. Raph, where's the jaw raffle? For which jaw? The Jaw Morants, those Jaw Morants don't drop until August. If you're talking about the Jaw 3s, the woman's, was it the white labels or something like that? I'm not sure where they're dropping those. Because that could be I feel like those Jaw 3s are going to be exclusively dropping at NBA All-Star, the WNBA All-Star game. But like, I genuinely don't know. First signature model, yes. He's done a bunch of other models, Tony says. Okay. Did the brick by bricks already drop or just the merch? Mr. Duty, you're absolutely late for it. Yeah, the brick after brick Jordan 4s already restocked. It's over. Okay. Don't forget to check in store on DSG 23rd for slides as well. Yes. People will be outside for those for sure. I think they looked like Yeezy 700. Jellyfish had a baby. Love them, Bread and Butter says. I know people are waiting for the all-white jellyfishes. The all-white jellyfishes, people are waiting for those too. Dude, I don't know what it is, but man, Adidas for the shoe, for the jellyfishes, retail at what, $300? Dude, they go for so much money. It's actually crazy. The jellyfishes go for like $600-700, dude. Depending on the colorway. Some of them even go for more. They've made jellyfishes so limited where like the price point of those shoes are just extremely high in the resale market. It's actually wild. People already built houses with bricks, because she says, I got my white labels locked in already. There you go, Average Joe. Daughter and I are heading to the water park today. There you go, DH. Have fun with that, bro. That's awesome. Who hit on an 8.5? Let me know. I'm buying, Eddie says. Dude, the weather out here in Vegas is going to get worse. Oh, my gosh. It's actually gnarly. Dude, starting... Actually, it's going to be all hundreds. Dude, next week, Sunday, it's going to be like 110. Look. Saw triple white jellyfish dropping in Canada on August 1st, Rob the Beard says. I don't think they dropped here in the U.S. yet. That's what a lot of people are waiting for. Funny how people said brick after bricks were a pass, but they sell out anytime on sale. Yeah, because there's still a lot of people going for it, right? What up, Mr. Sheridan? There's still a lot of people are going to go for the brick after bricks. If you thought brick after bricks were going to sit, dude, come on, dog. Just because it doesn't really go for much in the resale market doesn't mean it wasn't going to be like, doesn't mean it wasn't going to sell out. So let's watch the Avengers trailer. Anybody a huge Marvel fan in here? Anybody a huge Marvel fan in here? Because I know the Avengers trailer went out. I'll be out to Vegas this weekend for the Jeezy show. It's gonna be hot AF, bro. Yeah, it's in August, dude. I don't know what it is for me, but from my experience in the last 2 summers, or now in this summer, or last summer, August was like the hottest month for sure. Be careful getting back in the one thing here. Yeah, a lot of you guys are, huh? I'm sure a lot of you guys are really, really excited for this movie. Break Out the Brick 4s are absolutely bangers. No one can convince me otherwise, Bread and Butter says. Me, I already have my ticket for the movie, Brittany says. Damn, Britt. Been a Marvel fan since 94 when Jim Lee had his run on X-Men comic books. Absolutely not. I enjoy real film and local thriving theaters, Tony says. Why do overseas fairs always have some type of defects? I'm not sure. August supposed to be the hottest, Cushy says. You enjoy real film, so you like theater movies. What's it called? Like theater films, like plays. Is that what it is? Like real, like theater. Been in the 90s for 2 weeks here. Never really watched any Marvel films. DC Comics shit on Marvels, Tanene says. Jim Lee, Stanley, Roman says. I don't watch movies, I just live it, Cushy says. Damn, I've low-key gave away my age with that comment. It's all good. Listen, it doesn't matter how old you are, bro. You could be 70 years old in here watching the stream. I'll be okay with that, dog. Okay? If you're 70 years old, bro, I would, you know what I mean? I would care less, bro. Hey, man, we're all sneakerheads in here. It's okay. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Listen, I'm never going to age, bro. It's in my Asian genes. I'm surprised that Toop wasn't in here this morning going for the brick after bricks. Deadass. I'm surprised. I'm going to grow up and be like Cushy, DH says. Bobby Ree. Nah, I'm only 44 and salutes. Oh, that's not really old, bro. 44 is not old. I'm sure there's folks in here that's way older than 44, bro. We got some like OG guys in here, dog. You know what? Let's do it again. How old is everybody in the chat? Now I'm curious. Everyone type in your age. Bro, I'm turning 31 this year. I'm still very young. When I turn 40, some of you guys are gonna be like 60. Did you watch the best action arts? No, I haven't, bro. I haven't. 50, 44. You see? Purple Haze 56. Easy is a 69. Yeah, all right. 2 months shy of 50. Some OGs on here, Skinner says. Buenos dias, Raph. What up? The latest Marvel films have been mid. Very low expectations in Doomsday. The have been leaked already. X-Men are the villains. And then killing Spider-Man. Class of 99. Damn. See, no wonder why a lot of you guys are LeBron haters, bro. Class of 01. Bro, I'm class of 2014. That's when, like, that's the year I graduated, was 2014, bro. And honestly, you guys calling me young is not a flex. Being old is not a flex, bro. Class of 96. Ari says he's 37. 37. 44. Class of 07. Class of 96. Damn. You're 28 next year. 05. Now that LeBron is gonna, I can't be a Lakers fan anymore. Class of 2011. Dude, just think about it. Class of 2026. Being old is not a flex, Roman. It's not a flex. How is being old a flex, bro? I missed out on Restock. I need that jersey. My kid is 29, Matt says. Now I think about it, dude, like in 10 years, my daughter's going to be 18. I wouldn't want to have kids in this generation, Top Shelf says. We paved the way, Cushy says. He's got seniority. Yeah, he's got seniority, bro, huh? Age like fine wine, because a lot of people don't make it to an older age, Too Crucial says. A blessing, not a flex. Being old is a flex. Getting old is the goal. More experience can be a flex depending on what you're talking about. I mean, I guess. I'm not the only person that couldn't see the shoes because they posted it on it as a crushed car. Yeah, Scott G. That's how it popped up for me, bro. You had to click it. That's why. Oh, Alex
Shoes
for the
drop?
37-month re-up. Shoes drop? Yes. If you're asking where the brick after bricks drop, it's Jover, bro. It's Jover. You're late to the party. If you are asking where the brick after bricks went, they're gone. Yeah, man. Yeah, see? What, chat. Remember what I told you guys? Remember what I told you guys? That whenever like people got used to like the summertime where like things ain't happening, and then like when something like hype pops up, people are like, "Oh shit, wait, these dropped?" Yeah, that's what happens when you stay away from the sneakers, from the sneaker game, bro. Gone. They're gone, bro. If you're asking where the brick after breaks, yup, I told you to stay tuned. To be in tune every single day. You just never know what's gonna happen. Especially, I'll tell you this, chat. Especially when it gets towards like August time, I promise you guys, things are gonna start to pop up. We're just like, oh shit, this is dropping this month, like dead ass. Like, we're gonna get close to like back to school shopping, and people are going to start buying some stuff. Things are going to start popping up. So just trust. It's going to start to pick up soon again. I think the next time it's going to be pretty slow is October. I think like August, September, maybe September is a little slow, but like October, I think it's going to maybe October, November, the end of October, when like Halloween pops up, when all the Halloween shoes pop up. And then you got November. So I'm actually excited how people are going to like react, or not really react, but how everyone really truly feels on the J Balvin 4s when they drop. Like, I'm really curious how that rollout is going to be. That one and the Awake Air Jordan 6s. Those are like the two collabs that I feel like I want to see how the rollout is going to be, because I feel like a lot of people are going to like both of the shoes. Even though like people are hating now, especially on the J Balvin Jordan 4s, I feel like when it gets to the release day, I feel like a lot of people are going to change up a little bit. Even though it's not the best shoe out there, but I think a lot of people are going to change up, probably because the shoe is going to be quote unquote limited. It's not going to be an easy scoop, so everyone's going to see, you know, money symbols around the sneaker that they can make out of it. I'm out until Bread 4s. Yeah, I agree with you, designer. I think Bread 4s is going to be a must cop. If I would choose the two, like, how you curious on those? I mean, the thing is like, because there was so much hate on the J Balvin 4s when the first images came out, especially on the Awake Air Jordan 6s. So many people hated on that shoe. But I mean, think about it. Even the Awake Air Jordan 5s last year, dude, so many people changed up on that sneaker. Besides the blue and black ones, but like, dude, people went bananas on the pink ones. Like, I definitely would say that the blue ones grew on me a little bit more. I think the blue ones are better than the pink ones for sure. Like, now that we got better on feet looks on them, the blue ones are definitely the better shoe for sure. I'm waiting on the Jordan 9 Space Jams. Oh, speaking of that. Look what Eldon said. Look what Eldon said. He says, hopefully these next. I told y'all, bro. I'm pretty sure this is going to happen. Eldon just posted this. He said, hopefully these are next. I'm pretty sure these are next. I wouldn't doubt it at all. I would not doubt that these restock. These are 100% going to restock. There's no doubt about it. I think these are 100% going to restock. Okay, here we go. I just saw an unboxing with this. Oh, here it is. So here's the official unboxing. The box is actually pretty dope, but I don't really care too much about the shoe. I know a lot of you guys are so excited for these. Oh, dude, they added the glitter on this shit again. I remember the last time, dude, there was so much glitter on this. They're adding that shit again. It looked like they weren't going to add it, but it looks like they are adding it. The last time these dropped, they had massive, like, I think last time they had over excessive glitter on it. Like, dead ass. Like, I remember unboxing this when they came in shipment when I was working at Champs. Bro, I had glitter all over me. Maybe they toned down on the glitter stuff, but I promise you guys, like, the glitter was like Sparkle on it, dude. Like, it was on your hands on the last drop on some of the shoes. Like, you can't really see it from afar, but up close, like, the video changing your mind. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Yeah, like, well, the Aqua 8s, when they re-retroed the Aqua 8s, though, they didn't have the glitter on them this time. That same thing with the Chrome 8s. The Chrome 8s, I don't think they're going to have the glitter on them. On the Chrome 8s, I don't think they're going to have the glitter on it. I don't think they will. Aquas didn't have it. Yeah, I mean, obviously the glitter is like, quote unquote, the stars. But all I'm saying is that, like, on the last previous drop, when they re-retroed this back in 2016, including with like the year prior to that, they did that with the Jordan 8s and then the Aqua 8s, and it was all glitter all over the shoe. But this one, they definitely kept it, but they don't have that much on it. Bro, I'm telling you, dude, like, on the last retro, they had a shitload of glitter on some of the sneakers. Like, it wasn't very consistent. Like, there were some pairs that had a good amount of glitter and some of them that didn't. That, I would say that was the poor quality control on this shoe. But you could see it on this one, but it's not as bad as the last drop. How the last drop, DS, glitter not that bad, noticeable but not bad. Yeah, it just depends. I would say, like, like I said, when I remember when I was working at Champs and I unboxed these shoes, that was the only quality issue that I got. There was some that had more, some that had less. So Flint 9s didn't have the glitter either, Raph, Steven says. No, they didn't. So, I mean, these are not bad. I mean, I'm just not the biggest Jordan 9 fan. I've only owned one Jordan 9 in my entire collection, which was those purple and yellow ones, the Laker ones. Those are the only 9s that I've ever owned my entire lifetime. Like, I would say, like, the best Jordan 9 that I liked was probably the Dornbecker 9s are really, really nice. Those weren't too bad. And then, was it the Chrome? The Chrome, it had like all suede, the entire shoe. Those ones were really, really dope. But other than that, I'm not the biggest 9 fan. I'm just not. It's definitely not for everybody, for sure. Kith and Nike dropping in 10 minutes. Yeah, if anybody's going for the linen collection on Kith, by the way, it's dropping in 10 minutes, chat. The linen collection on Kith is dropping in 10 minutes. Mind you, the adult sizes are going to be a pre-order. All right, adult sizes are going to be a pre-order for the linen collection if anybody's going for Kith. Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up here real quick for the one time. All right, Kith collection dropping in 10 minutes. You don't like the charcoal 9s? I think that's what it was called. I think that's what it was called, Steven, was the charcoal 9s. I don't know. I'm just not a 9 silhouette fan, bro. Like, I think 7s and 8s are better than 9s. Like, I think 9s is got to be one of my least favorite Jordan silhouettes. Out of, like, 1 through, like, 14. 9s are, like, one of my least favorites. I'd rather have an 8 and a 7. Are you grabbing any of the Kith shoes, Raph? Probably not. The Air Force 1s are really, really nice, though. Probably not. Well, I got a big meeting, chat. I got a big meeting today, and I got a big meeting on Saturday. Everything is all my wedding stuff. I got a couple meetings today, and then I have my big meeting on Saturday, chat. Dude, Saturday is the big deal. Saturday is the big meeting for the wedding, bro. I'm a little nervous. 7s over 9s, you tripping? Yeah. That's just my opinion, Jim Rat. I don't know. I think just because I like the colorways better on the 7s versus the 9s. There was not many colorways that really excite me in a 9, bro. It's just pretty simple. With like 7s, you got like Olympics, bro. You get like the hairs, the Bordeaux's, like you get all types of different 7s, bro. The 9s are just, I don't know. They're just boring to me. Boring. You got this, bro. Facts, Cass. It's a very important meeting that I've been waiting for all month. Rise Big Day is coming fast. It really is, bro. It really is. I think 9s are easier to rock than 7s and 8s for me. Yeah, in a sense, because like I feel like the colorways are more simple, right? Like 7s, they got a lot of loud colorways in a 7. 8s the same way. Because the straps, like there's a lot going on with the 8s for sure. So Raph, at least France did win the World Cup again. Bro, when's the last time Spain won? Spain hasn't won since like what, 2010 or something like that. Bordeaux 7s are the best looking ones in my opinion. Yeah, for sure. That's my favorite 7. If I would say those are the hairs. So, this is Raph in that pre-marriage counseling stage. That's serious shit. Them vows are for real. Facts, bro. Hope to redrop Bordeaux 7s next year. Bordeaux 7s are the best looking ones. Problem solved, Skinner says. Mike ain't even wearing them like that. All right, chat. There's 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes. And like I said, if you guys were asking, some of you guys asked for the brick after bricks. Unfortunately, they already dropped like an hour ago. So it's officially Jover. All right, for the brick after bricks. Hopefully, we see unions very soon. Okay, hopefully soon. Like there's one I've only owned like a couple Jordan 2s in my collection. The Alma Munir, the Chicago's I've had one at one point. The off-white Jordan 2 lows, and then I think that's it. I didn't have many Jordan 2s, but I would say I've had more Jordan 2s than 9s. So slow feed don't eat, designer says. No bachelor's party. I will have a bachelor's party. I will have one. But yeah, Raptor 7s or Olympic 7s are the best looking 7s. The Olympic 7s, I'd rather have the Olympic 7s over the Raptor 7s. I don't know. I'm not crazy on the Raptor 7s. I like the Raptor 4s more than the 7s. Have you seen the stats for the final Spain? They had like 20 shots and Argentina had like 3 shots on target, Mr. Duty says. Yes. Dude, I just killed a fly, I think. No, I didn't. I missed. There was like a little gnat flying around. 113. I've never owned a 6 or a 10. I've never owned a 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I've never owned a 16. I never owned a 17. If you're going up to 17s, like I've never owned that. Yeah. I've owned everything else but those. Anyone asking probably thought 10 Central. Sorry, y'all missed it. 5.5K pairs sold out. Bash, check out aftermarket now. I think price will shoot up after here. This is the last drop for these. Probably. This will be the last drop for these for sure. If you didn't hit, we could potentially see maybe over time the shoe go up. But, I mean, I don't think anytime soon. No. That's like, I'm telling you, bro. Like, you should. My dad has all the 14s. He's the 14 guy, not me. Are you going to have a hangover type bachelor's party? Or are you going to have a lame? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Literally, for our bachelor's party, we're going to have it together with the ladies, bro. So everyone could, like, get to know each other, kind of get, vibe it out. All the guys, for the most part, I'm talking about with the guys and the girls, because I have to partner them up, at the wedding. So, yeah, we have, like, this bachelorette dinner before things get all, like, crazy. So, and then I got all my groomsmen a pair of sneakers that they're going to be wearing at the wedding. So it's all going to be lined up at the table. It's going to be labeled with every single one of their names on it. And they get to open at the table. And that's what they're going to be wearing at the wedding. So it should be cool. I'm excited about it. And that's going to be planned, probably soon. I have to get that planned in August. So it should be cool. And then, like, literally, bro, I'm in Vegas. Like there's so much to do to, like, get turned. You want to get turned up in Vegas, dude? And Bachelor, like, hey, man, it's a win-win situation. It's like no one really has to go very far. Like, we're already in Vegas, so it's like a convenient, like, that you could just celebrate your bachelor's party in Vegas because you already live here. I already live here. Most of my groomsmen already live in here in Vegas. Like, it's crazy because a lot of my friends that I grew up in, like, elementary school, like, 80% of them live here. That ass. Like, literally 80% of my friends that I grew up with since elementary school live in Vegas. It's wild. So bachelor's party is planning with the best man. You sit back and relax. Yes, that's why he was asking me what I really want to do. So we're just planning it in August. So thought you said no sneakers. I never said that. I never said no sneakers. Let's start the great debate. The sevens released next year. Are their playoff sevens? Are the DMP? Can you take him out, bud? Take him out. Come on. Probably has to go potty for number 2. You got to do it big like Tom Hanks in the movie Bachelor's Party when they got to live Nagi and stripper shows. It's not going to be that wild, bro. Take plenty of pictures, Raph. Can we take a poll that Raph will ugly cry when he sees his wife come down the aisle? Oh, 100%, bro. Are you a Marvel fan? Because they released the trailer. Yeah, I did see that. I'm not like the biggest Marvel fan, but yeah, I'll be watching it for sure. But yeah, we got a minute, chat. If anybody's going for the Kith collection, chat, this morning, Kith collection, chat, is dropping in a minute. Is dropping in a minute. Okay, it's dropping in 1 minute, chat. 1 minute. Good luck. It's a pre-order. It's a pre-order, bro. It's a pre-order. When is the wedding? Yeah, it's in November. It's the weekend of Halloween. Bro. So it's gonna be busy. I even told like some of my guests that are coming from out, like even my family members, like it's gonna be the weekend of Halloween, so it's gonna be freaking busy out here in Vegas, dude. It's gonna be pretty packed. And SEMA, I think, is that weekend as well. So what do you do? Use pee-pee? No, you do anything? What's up, bud? All right, here we go. The link is right here. I don't know if they're gonna have it on the Let's see. It says it's gonna be a pre-order. Oh, it's now. It's out. It's live. It's live, chat. It's live. Here's the collection. You go home. It's gonna. It just updated. There it is. It just updated. There it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's SEMA weekend. You're gonna need security out. We heading out. Let's go, fam. What up, Jim Rat? Appreciate it, bro. Alright, here it is. If you guys are going for it, good luck. They got a bunch of shit, dude. A lot of stuff. I don't know if this is all new. Well, all this stuff is old, I think. It's just the shoes. They re-releasing the last Avengers movie in 2 months before the new one comes out, Dougal says. Well, there you guys go. If you guys are going for this. I think the men's adult sizing are all pre-order. Wait, where is it? All I see is kids. I only see kids, chat. Where's the men's? The kids are all first come, first serve, but I don't see men's. Wasn't men's like pre-order or something like that? It's only kids. Maybe they already had it. I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention to this specific drop. I only see kids. The Bike Airs did drop on the Nike Sneakers app. It's over. It's over, bro. All on the Kith app. Okay. It's on the Kith app. Raph not reading. My fault. Is it only on the Kith app? My fault. Where are they restocking the brick after bricks? The brick after bricks is over, my friend. Brick after bricks is Jover. Damn, these kids flew, bro. GS sold out. Damn. So the linen collection is very, very popular for kids, bro. GS is gone. Backdoor is truly undefeated with these hype drops, I swear, PJ says. I figured that the linen collection was going to be pretty limited, honestly, because last time that they dropped them, they sold out for the linen collection. For the Air Force Ones, I remember the last time they dropped the linen collection, it sold out. So I don't know what happened with men's. According to what people were saying, that the men's were going to be adult sizing were going to be pre-order, but they never popped up. I don't know. Sold out in 1 minute. I don't see the adults Air Force Ones in the app. Yeah, I don't see either. I don't see it at all. I don't see it at all. Supposedly it was supposed to be a pre-order, but I don't know what happened. Cause MLB dropping on top of the hour next. No men's didn't load. No men's didn't load at all. Nope. No men's. If I would choose, I'm telling you, these Air Force Ones are nice. These Air Force Ones are really, really nice. But if you end up going for GS sizing, I know it was almost impossible this morning because they sold out within a couple minutes. Oh, there it is. There it is, chat. It's up. It is up now. It's there. You could pre-order now. The pre-order is now up. The Air Force Ones, you don't have to pre-order. It's the 95s that are. Pre-order is now up. It just loaded up. You could get the men's Air Force Ones, but the 95s are the pre-order. Wait, what? Where did it go? It just disappeared. Bruh. Oh, there it is. It's right here. I'm not tweaking, bro. They moved it. It's right here. There it is, chat. It's now loaded. Loaded up. They just loaded just now. They probably waited until kids sold out and they loaded up men's. All right, there it is. Men's officially loaded up. I was tweaking for a second. Bottom right, yep. There it is, chat. Yep, made to order. And then 95s are pre-order. What's the difference between made to order and pre-order? I don't know. Maybe it's like, maybe they already have pairs. Who knows, bro? I don't know. Air Force made to order 4 months. Hold on, let me read it then. Okay, so the product is made to order and will require 4 months. Okay, so 4 months for the Air Force Ones. It's the same thing. The same thing with the 95s. It's 4 months. 4 months. It is final sale and cannot be returned, exchanged, or refunded. Open until Thursday, July 23rd at 11:59 p.m. So final sales and cannot be refunded. It can't be returned, excuse me. Exchanged or refunded. Open until Thursday. So these are open until Thursday, July 23rd. So this will be up for 3 days. These will be up for 3 days. No, it's all final sale, chat. Okay. I want you guys to learn that too, is that when it comes to pre-orders, they're all final sale. That's including if they drop anything on the Nike Sneakers app. They drop anything on the Nike Sneakers app, it's all final sale. How do you guys like overall? I don't think I really asked you guys, how do you truly feel about pre-orders? Like, what do you guys think overall? How do you guys feel about pre-orders, chat? How do you guys feel about pre-orders? How do you guys feel about it? Do you guys care about it? Do you guys don't care about it? Like, let me know. is when you will most likely get them, Hayden says. They can't keep getting away with this, Mr. Sneak says. You don't want to wait. I guess it just depends on the shoe, right? It's like some people don't like to wait, for sure. People don't like to wait. I don't mind pre-order, but I'm passing on these. I'm personally not a fan, Hayden says. That's all good if you're not a fan of these. If you're not a fan of these, I totally understand. Yeah, I don't mind waiting if I'm guaranteed a pair. I got a bunch of shoes anyways, designer says. Yeah. I guess it just depends, chat. Like me personally, like if they pre-order like a certain shoe that I really, really want, I don't mind waiting. Dude, at some point, I'm pretty sure I'll end up forgetting that I even bought them. I'll probably forget that I even bought them. But like, oh shoot, I have a shoe coming in. Like, I forgot that I even bought them. I like the concept, but I will most like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a group of folks that are willing to wait. There's some people that don't. There's some people that will. Like, they just pre-ordered what? We just got those Pegasus, and then you got the New York Knicks Air Force Ones, and you got the 95s that people are still going to be waiting for. Pre-orders separate the high beasts from the people that actually want them, Dougal says. Yeah, it's like, okay, like if I'm guaranteed a pair, it's like, shit, I'm buying them. These are going straight to the toe. It doesn't matter, you know? So like, I love this shoe, Raph. Don't love the idea of waiting 4 months. Yeah, like I said, it's not for everybody. You know, some people rather spend their money. If I'm going to spend money on a sneaker, I would want them right away. You know, rather just take my L on sneakers app, Mr. Sheridan says. I don't know, especially if it's a shoe that you really want. I'm sure people wouldn't complain if they did like Alaska's as a pre-order. I would wait for that. If they had a pre-order for Alaska's, 130% I'd pre-order. I will wait 6 months for the shoe. As long as I'm guaranteed a pair, I am good to wait. I think if I like the sneaker, I would pre-order. It would be guaranteed and would have no intentions in returning. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you have no intentions of like returning the sneaker and you're wearing for the toe, people will wait. If you're like, okay, well, maybe what the resale might tank if I get them, then you're stuck with them. You can't return them to nothing. You know, I think it's intended for anyone that is wanting to wear them for the toe. Yo, it's shirts from Champs. Bro, I ordered these and it's definitely worth the wait. What up, Sergio? What up, dude? Yo, shout out boy Sergio. Hey, that boy Sergio that's in the chat, I used to work with him out there in San Diego. Work with him for like, what, 2 years? Until I moved. Shout out my boy Sergio, bro. How are you, my guy? It's been a long time, my dude. The last time I saw you, I was like, dude, I was young as shit, dude. I was like, what? Last time I was in San Diego, I was like 21. Now I'm about to be 31, bro. It's been 10 years. The shoe would be hella noisy. Hey, take him out. He needs to go. Yep. He needs to go potty. I don't know what they're thinking, Hayden says. Sorry, I was being sarcastic. Definitely okay with pre-order, Mr. Sheridan said. It's all good. It's Hollywood in here, Frank says. What do you mean? Go potty, bud. I do F with Kit, though. These will be probably the best quality Air Force Ones I have, Hype Ninja says. Sergio, do you have IG? I gotta send you that video that I took of you of your shirt inside out. I still have that vid of you. Hold on, let me see if I could find it, bro. That's like Snapchat days. My boy Sergio, bro, is in the freaking chat, dog. Hold on, let me find it, bro. It's like one of the first videos. Sergio, I think I have that. I still have that vid of you, dude. Pretty sure. Okay, hold on. Okay, honey. I'm pretty sure I have that vid of you, brother. I can't find it. Oh yeah, look at my boy Sergio. Yo, Sergio. I still have that video of you, dog. Had his shirt inside out, bruh. Shout out boy Sergio, bruh. Yeah, Sergio, add me, DM me on IG, bro. DM me on IG so I could see it. I still have that vid, dog. I gotta send that to you. I definitely gotta send that to you. Shout out my boy Sergio, bro. This doesn't say them brick by bricks are restocking. Yeah, it already dropped at 10 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. PST. It already dropped. It's officially Jover. So, yeah, the brick after bricks dropped at 10 a.m. Eastern time, chat. You missed it. So, you definitely missed it. That was like back in 2016. That shit was like, that was literally 10 years ago. 10 years ago, dog. The last time I saw my boy Surge. But all right, chat. I think that's it for me on a Monday. All right, that is it for me on a Monday. Really do appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Definitely dope to see that we had brick after bricks restock in the Nike sneakers app. But you guys enjoyed the rest of your Monday. That is it for Monday, man, for me. Okay, I'll be live all week. It seems like it's gonna be a pretty busy week when it comes down with sneaks. So if you guys don't mind smashing that like button, run it up for the one time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out as always on this fine Monday. Became a really busy day for a Monday as well. So what you mean? That's it? Yeah, that's it, bro. We had brick after bricks. We had the linen collection. We have all stuff dropping this week. We have mind size raffles that are still live. You guys can sign up on DSG. Congratulations to all the W's in the freaking chat. Remember, the hats are officially dropping this Friday. Anybody that already got EA that received their hats, please send me a picture of you wearing it. I want to post all the fits of the collection family hats on the website, if as many as we can. So I'll ping it on the Discord group as well. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. Hit that like button on the way out. Let's get to 200 likes. All right, let's get to 200 likes for the one time. Actually, we're at 200 likes already. Let's get to 250. All right, enjoy you guys on Monday. Stay safe. I'll see you guys in the manana. And have a great Monday, man. Don't work too hard, dude. It's freaking Monday, boys and girls. It is freaking Monday. All right, Monday, fun day, fun day. I'll see you guys later, man. Have a great Monday. Peace.
There's no denying what we want.